What are you gonna ask me something?
What's up, SCRA YouTube? We're back, but we're not streaming SCRA today. No, we're not. We are streaming the Rush Dirt Car Setup Shop Showdown. As you can see, we're down here with our pit reporter, Brody Ulick. Tell us what the scenes are from the pits.
What's up, guys? Yeah, we're looking in the pit here. And we're in practice. Got some nice cars in here. Some good paint jobs, some shitty paint jobs. The ones obviously not by the works. And these guys, some of the cars are already messed up. Not a good look, but hopefully they can get them fixed by the race time.
Thank you, Brody, for the
I can,
rundown of what is to come. As we are going to be here live at Eldora Speedway, I'm also joined by Robert Eversole. Robert, how are you doing today?
Oh man, I am excited for this one, Johnny. $400 to win here tonight at Eldora Speedway. Pro Late Models, 100 laps. I'm just saying, there's a lot of names I know here, and there's also a couple of nobodies. I mean, there's nothing bad as being a nobody. Sometimes they might even be the next Jonathan Davenport, Kyle Larson, or hell, they might be the next Cody Schaefer. We do not know. Johnny, how are you feeling about tonight's race?
Jesus Christ, I pray nobody else is ever Cody Schaefer, but I feel pretty good. There's a lot of big names in here. Hopefully, gonna look to cut down on the silliness that we see sometimes. But the bigger the names, tends to be bigger the egos, so we'll see how it all breaks down tonight.
Speaking
Yeah.
of big, we got Mike Augustine in here too.
Oh no.
Oh, goodness.
Hey, bro.
He's a,
Already
he's a,
ruined it.
he is a big name around the late model series, and he can have a good run tonight.
Shout out Mike
Robert.
Augustine.
We got 11 minutes left in practice, about 10 minutes and 40 seconds. And there's a lot of big names out here, like Johnny said. We got Nathan Waddell, we got Ethan Carter, and currently quick time top of the board, Devin Coyle, one half of the Coyle brothers.
But
Johnny,
I gotta
we have a
tell
lot of
you,
sisters Coyle brothers.
the Coyle brothers, we are not at beef. We are at good terms. It was all a big misunderstanding. But speaking of big names, we got Jake Witherspoon in here. His name is big for the not right reasons. He's the biggest weapon on the sim.
Right rears will be given, and right rears will be taken here tonight with Jacob Witherspoon on track. But what's hopefully he doesn't do that, because this is a big race. Shout out Justin Henderson for having us here tonight. It's going to be a great one, I feel like. I mean, Pro Late Models run really nicely here at Eldora. Some may say it might become a freight train at some point, but honestly, I feel like a freight train can cause good racing at any point. If track prep is right, I feel like we can have a great 8-main. Brody, speaking of the track prep or anything, you had a talk with the water truck driver, Miles Boucher. What did he have to say about tonight's track prep?
He said he was gonna fuck the track up as much as possible, but he was trying to make it racy too.
Well, that's something. Maybe him making the track suck could work out better in the long run. We'll have to just wait and see.
Yeah, he's trying a little reverse psychology. He told me.
Speaking of reverse psychology,
He's in a class in college.
Mike J Baseball actually told me to promote him and his new graphics that he's doing on the World of Outlaws game. Shout out MJ Baseball 24 if you ever need a graphic for a Woo. Got a question from the audience at home. Bubbles wants to know if he can have an ice cream sandwich.
Bubbles definitely can have an ice cream sandwich.
Bubbles can have two if Bubbles wants them.
Hell yeah, indeed. And you know what? Last time the Pro Late Models were here at Eldora Speedway for Fair Week for my league at CRA, Chase Copeland won that race here from the top. And he is currently 13th quick in practice, but everyone knows Chase, everyone loves Chase, knows he will be up front, he will be potential tonight's race, especially if it goes top dominant.
He is one of those guys that you cannot hate.
It's one of those guys that may or may not be addicted to Benadryl, but definitely is addicted to liquid Tylenol. So you gotta watch out. Hide the fucking Walgreens from him.
Boys, there is a rumor spreading around that due to them having to pay everybody back for this field that they have, they could only afford a fourth of the water truck tonight. They couldn't fill the tank all the way up, and they only had it a fourth of the way filled. So we'll see how that comes into play.
Yeah, I heard in drivers meeting just a little birdie asking all the drivers to bring 2 buckets of water with them at tonight's track, and they'll give you half off on your pit ban.
From the
So,
chat, is this event family ran?
I don't know yet. We're about to find out. Watch the
Boy,
stream.
all I'm saying is, your pit road reporter's on track.
Ow! Oh, you're test driving, are you? I was about to say, that's
We are test
amazing.
driving.
I'm watching his camera, Johnny. He definitely is driving.
We're on track.
We're gonna get a driver cam with a Bro Delicious.
And, ladies and gentlemen, we don't have anybody's everyone's cam, so we just only have the pit roader.
We only have the pit road cam, so
I borrowed a car. They let me drive it. They knew my reputation.
Question for Bob: Brody or Jerry, both in the prime? Honestly, the better question is Brody or Jerry at the same time. Yes, sir.
Brody, it looks like you are focused. Are you setting a quick time or not?
I don't have the right setup in, but we're letting her eat up top like always.
You are absolutely driving that car, although it looks like you're smacking your pud right now, so I can't.
Oh my god.
Oh, wow,
Hit the
he
wall.
exploded.
I got in the wall there.
We're going to get off of the Brody cam because I'm scared to know what he's really doing.
We pulled her in.
49 cars here in attendance here, about 6.5, a little bit over 6 minutes, 6 minutes and 15 seconds left until qualifying. And Johnny, time is ticking down before this race starts. Any final words here to give to these drivers and fans watching in the stream?
If you're a fan watching at home, I appreciate you coming out because I really don't know what's making us do this right now. Robert pitched it to me and I was like, you know what? We might as well. Because why not? Because the booth is universal. We don't discriminate unless your last name is Tubman.
Okay, people will take that the wrong way. We're talking about Zachary Meinzer, a.k.a. Zachary Orange Farmer Tubman.
Well, I was just talking about anybody with... No, I'm just kidding. I was talking about Zach.
Talking about Zachary, okay. You know, this was a little bit of a last-minute decision by myself and Johnny. Good thing Justin Henderson offered a jet from our houses to Eldora Speedway here, and the booth had a prime cushion seat in hell. Even had a 6-pack of Grand's Brewery beer sitting there waiting for us. Brody, you're not old enough to drink yet, but we will give you a sippy cup for orange juice. Eldora Speedway coming right up for you guys.
Well, I can't help but look at all these names, and there's so many names in here that I can't really get a grip on who is all actually in here. So we're going to take a few minutes and get a good look at this list. See if I see some names that pop out to me. Obviously, we have...
Yeah, these guys aren't very good. Man.
Currently, quick time on the top of the practice starts. We got Devin Coyle first, Aiden Lewis second, Timothy Thornton third.
Shout out
Braden
Aiden Lewis.
W.
Is that a new rap for Mr. Lewis, I believe?
It does indeed look like one. And we got Braxton Richard in the top 5 there. Mike Augustine, Dylan Yeager, Ethan Johnson, Scott Colm, and Dylan Coyle rounds out your top 10 quick time to practice. And realistically, we got Adrian Yoth Klein rounding out the field at 44th total time here in practice with a 15-3.
Shout out Adrian. What a dog you are.
And it looks like that we have skipped the rest of practice, going straight to qualifying.
Robert, I have a message from the chat from Tyler Bigford 7T859. It says, Robert, shut it, pal.
Hey, Tyler Bigford, go fuck
Tyler,
yourself.
enough.
Hey, Bigford, if you're in the chat, I need to know, are you planning on hopping on Rocket League post this race, or are you planning on going to bed? Jake Witherspoon, first car on track. The absolute weapon himself, plotting on his next target. We'll see who it may be.
And this may surprise a few people, but that is a J-Dubs graphic car right there, you know. Very basic car for J-Dubs. This was made about over a year ago, it seems like. But it's still a nice looking car, even for an older J-Dubs car. And a sim wrap car, so good job, James, on that wrap. And there's a few of those tonight. We got the J-Dubs graphics house car with Scott Colm.
Shout out J-Dubs for the
Good show.
progression and the consistency that he exploits and shows the world. As we see an old car versus a new car, and we see the new J-Dub graphics card, the house driver, the beautiful color combination that is put on that Scott Cole machine.
Our quick time is Aiden Lewis with a 14.748, 18.748 quick time currently.
Bigger news from the booth chat. Bubbles is feeling down, Robert, and J-Dubs is looking to understand if he's looking to
Down the
know if
clown?
that he can get some words of affirmation because Bubbles is sad.
Bubbles, if this is about you getting your balls clipped off, possibly, please, Bubbles, just stick in there, fight for the right to have a nutsack, and just Bubbles, just look up, because if you look down, your crown will fall off your head. Bubbles, we all love you.
What a good word. I was just gonna tell him,
Actually was
Bubbles,
a
if you're
great
ever
word.
feeling sad, lick your nuts and you'll feel happy.
Well,
Is
Johnny,
that Chick Hicks? Matthew Selby is Chick Hicks for tonight, it looks like.
second quick for Matt Shelby, third quick actually.
Cut chugga. Cut
Cut
chugga.
chigga, cut chigga.
Mobstar, apparently you got a word with the Chick Hicks Matthew Selby driver down there. What did he have to say about tonight's race?
We fought hands. I'm a big Lightning McQueen fan, and I just was not about him stealing that piston cup.
Yeah, shout out Lightning McQueen, shout out
Not
Chick Hicks.
a fan.
Fuck
As
you,
we have
Jack.
Ethan Johnson to the top of the board now. And Bradley Carter up to third. Clayton
Just-
Johnson in fourth, and Ian Rumsey in fifth.
Dylan Yeager, quick
Dylan
time with a
Yeager to the
14.730.
top of the board.
20 seconds left of qualifying here. Doesn't seem like any more cars are on track right
Shout
now.
out Christopher Harper for going P20.
Mike Augustine currently on track here. We're going to see his first lap here, and that is fifth quick for Mike Augustine. Fifth quick with a 14.753, 17 or 14.753.
The field has surely been shaken up within the past 35 seconds. I don't know how many damn heat races we are having or consies or whatever, but there's a lot of motherfuckers in this race.
4 heat races with 12 each here, and looks like 8 laps. And this is gonna be a good time, Johnny. On pole in this heat race, we got Dylan Yeager. Run us down the grid, Johnny.
Excuse me for that cough. It was just lurking. We're gonna start from dead fucking last like normal. Tyler Spradley, Harry Rittenhouse in 11th. We're gonna have Austin Smith 55 in 10th. Jake Witherspoon probably gonna cause a few wrecks here in 9th. Adam Tyler Scott 8th. Brandon back shots in 7th. Christopher Harper in 6th.
Mm-hmm.
Gavin Gravitt, the big goon, in 5th. Jeffrey Hyatt 4th. Copeland in 3rd of this one. And Mike Augustine outside pole leading us to the green. And this one will be Dylan Yeager.
Yeager bomb himself. I'm excited to see this front row duke it out for this heat race win, as these guys are very capable of winning this race.
I know we're used to seeing some stacked heat races within the SCRA, but this heat race right here is a different level of stacked.
Oh, with $400 in the play, you know the big dog's going to try to come here and eat. You got the big goon in 5th. That's a heavy hitter in the mid pack there. Also got Brady Jansen and back shots back there as well. So there's heavy hitters all throughout this field.
And you know, something that I'd like to say is when the big dogs are out trying to play and race, that's when the little puppies go to the bowl and snatch all the food and get off on the big dogs. So while they're doing this, all the little puppies in the world are cherry picking the officials.
Just 1 second, Johnny. Okay, I just had to turn my voice shut off. My apologies. No offense to these admins, but I really just want to see strictly business here. And the only business I give a crap is this heat race, Johnny. I'm excited here. The pace truck's in this time. We're ready to go, Johnny.
Before this one starts, I'd like to give 2 shout-outs. One to myself for making Gavin Gravitt's beautiful machine. If you need any work, come on over to Works by JT. We'll get it done within 17 business days. I'll probably get it done the same day, though. And then shout out to the sponsor for helping us get to this track on time for this race.
The sponsor indeed is here, and the track is indeed green. Green flag. Dylan Yeager takes the field to green.
We are green. We're going to see Christopher up to the top. He is making that top work as he's going to get around, grab it.
Looks like a bottom dominant track here. He looks like to be the first car to try that top middle-ish. And already up the P3. Mo money, mo problems. Oh, wait, no, that is Chase Copeland up the P3.
That is Chase Copeland up to a P3. And the rest of these boys are not moving no more. It is single file. Oh, Hyatt to the inside of Copeland.
Taking top 4, but he does not want to be that last car.
I believe Jake Witherspoon just collected his first victim as he gave Brandon Backshots the wall treatment.
And Brandon Backshots is slow on the track, and he looks to be...
Oh my goodness, he's in the pit. First pit car of the night.
All right, can we assess the damage on the Brandon Backshots car, Mr. Brody?
Yes, it looks like he's got a bit of right side damage here. He might have gotten a little wall. Bit scrubbed up on the right front. May have a broken right rear, too. Oh, he missed his pit stall. And,
Tough break for Brandon.
Over to you.
Tough break for Brandon Scott, and look, bad
He's pulling back onto the track.
We have 3 to go this time around, and Dylan Yeager's kind of just checked out. So is Mike Augustine. Just a little bit of a gap between these front 3 cars. Robert, how many were they taken to the feature from these heat races?
Top 4, we got the big goon on the outside looking in. He is looking to splurge as the 23 gets into Witherspoon as the caution flag is out.
That 23 car will be praying he didn't do that. If only he knew who he was messing with.
And
Harry Rittenhouse
I want to go back and see.
Is into the pit.
I believe that 23 is Adam Tyler Scott rocking a new paint scheme for tonight.
Oh, it looks like Austin Smith a little bit into the Harry Rittenhouse. No relations to Kyle. And he's in pit lane. Brody, what does the damage look like on that 44?
Honestly, it doesn't look like too much. Might have just been a little too lazy to get around the track and enter the pit the right way, so now we had to tow. But might have some cosmetic damage, maybe some internal. Can't see that, obviously. I'm not the engine.
You're not the engine, but you sure are making this stream run, Brody.
I'm trying.
We salute you, Brody. Shout out to you. And most importantly, shout out to the sponsors.
Shout out to the sponsors. Shout out Raid and Eversole.
Gotta love Raid and Eversole.
Shout out to this headband. It's a little too tight. Starting to cut off circulation.
All right, one heat race in. We're not over yet, and it looks like it's going to be a green-white checkered this time. Green-white checkered might be a single-file restart here. This is not what Dylan Yeager wanted to see. He was checked out here, and he looked like an easy heat race win. We'll see if Mike Augustine has anything here on this green-white checkered.
I believe, unless somebody just grows a huge pair of nuts, I kind of figure that it will kind of just ride out single-file, and these fellas will finish how they are starting.
And the pace struck lights are off. We are going this time. We're in the entry of 3 and 4. Off with Dylan Yeager here this time. Bye.
Gavin Gravitt, the big U, needs a good start to have a chance to qualify for the feature out of the heat.
And we're green flag. The big goon behind the Mo Money, Mo Problems, #1 machine of Chase Copeland. He looks in the middle side here. 3 wide with Witherspoon and Jansen. Jansen, the 3 wide there. We'll see if Gavin can make that 3 and 4 go. Cut of the white flag this time by Yeager. Still the control. The tracer spot looks pretty solidified here with the top 4. Yeager,
the top
Augustine, Hyatt,
4
Copeland.
is pretty checked out. Witherspoon gonna slide up for the 5th position. Can't make it stick. Here comes Big Goon. Last corner effort. Who am I kidding? He's not gonna catch him. It's gonna be Augustine, Yeager, Augustine, Hyatt, and Copeland to your main. Grab it, the first car outside.
Now make sure he will start pole the first LTQ here. So that might be the work for JT there. And that's actually a beautiful machine, Johnny. Good job on that one.
We have been getting all right.
All right. Oh boy, this heat race looks pretty good. Honestly, this actually might be arguably
What a
more stacked
fucking
than
heat race. We got fucking David Williams, 43 in the back.
David Williams. There might be 42 other David Williams out there, but he got the 43rd one.
The 43rd one is here and live. Corey Ferris starting dead last in this one. David Williams next to last. Jeff Stevens in 10th. Shout out Jeff Stevens for the left front dig setup that he has. And then we're going to have Mr. Mark Hodge to his inside. Paul Joseph Jr. in 8th. Luke Bishop 7th. Eric Watt 6th. Brady Thompson in 5th. Brooke Petzold in 4th. Mr. Dylan Coyle in 3rd. And then we're going to have Clayton D. Johnson. And to lead us to green in this one, Mr. I don't go outside. All I do is play the sim. Ethan Johnson 9.
Ethan Johnson may be number 11, but he knows he's the second best number 11 on the sim. Besides me, the district champ, Robert Eversole.
I can't lie, Robert. Ethan Johnson is an absolute dog on the sim.
Yeah, but is he the Div 6 champion, though?
He is. He has got to be the Div 6 champ.
There's few Div 6 champs roaming out there, and we are lucky enough to have one of them in the booth.
Thank you, Brody.
I couldn't think of any other way of him being worse than you, Robert. I can't lie. I think he's just better than you at racing.
Okay. Well, we can argue that, but you know what? We got the Coyle brother in 3rd. The first Coyle brother we will see tonight, and we're about to go green flag here. Ethan Johnson, the control car. We are green here.
We're green flag in Heat 2.
Wow.
Wow, the 5th place car is already up to the inside of Coyle. Did Coyle get caught sleeping, or did he just get the greatest start known to man?
Brady
Thompson on the outside.
Wow. And here comes Coyle.
Thompson gonna weaponize the field!
To get to the inside.
Yeah,
Coyle is getting used and abused. He is going backwards. They're gonna get together in the back of the pack. Oh, Jeff Stevens!
Brady Thompson is still using people up as we speak. In a transfer spot.
Stevens is sideways.
He is just using and abusing the whole field.
Oh,
he just killed the man!
Looks like we're gonna have a couple people down to the pit here.
We're gonna ride along with our pit side reporter. Brody, tell us what you see down there in the pits.
Nobody has entered the pits yet, but Brooks Petzel is taking a hard left turn down here, and his car is mangled. No chance he's getting that thing back out there for the rest of the race.
Left him no room and absolutely really just walled him and killed the man.
Is there any way we can get an interview with Brooke Petzel down there, Brody?
Yes, I can get one. Let me get... Oh, never mind. He is taking a quick repair and getting out on the track instantly.
Right, Brooke.
He heard that he was going to have to talk to Brody, and he told his crew work faster.
He really did.
Thank you, Brody, for your commissions, but it seemed like Brooke did not want to talk to you here. Probably going to go single file for this restart as well. Here, 4 laps in the book, halfway through. And it looks like Paul Joseph, a little upset at Luke Bishop there. I didn't really see what happened there, but he's revving out the engine, and the RPMs are high. And honestly, surprised that the piston rods is not sitting in 3 and 4 right now.
Let's be real. If you are Jeff Stevens, you should straight line the field at this point.
I don't know about that.
Like that. I'll be able to talk to many more people if he does that.
Jacob says you can't hear us.
I don't know. All the stuff says that it's working right, so...
I can hear us in the stream, okay. For some reason, Jacob says he can't
hear us.
I
think your phone might be on mute.
Yeah, turn your volume up.
Yeah, Jacobs, turn up your volume. We can't even hear us. Why the fuck is that gonna work?
Put it on my cam on motion.
I don't know if we have time for that. I think we're about to go back green here.
We are going green here.
Oh, hey guys, can we get 6 7s in the chat? Everyone drop a 6 7 in the chat.
6 7.
It's about to go green flag here. Ethan Johnson taking the green flag.
Someone in the chat tell Jacob to turn his volume up.
We're green. Ethan Johnson through that middle. Here comes Coyle as well.
Eric Watt, what a run there on the start there, and the bottom bogs out as he gets tubbed by Luke Bishop there.
What a tub job by Mr. Bishop.
Oh,
not finished yet. A little bit of the wall contact.
Oh, just dumped him. Just gonna get the whole field.
Come talk to me.
No, Jeff Stevens loses a tire. No.
Jeff Stevens is dead. We're actually gonna see what happens.
Hopefully
not sure who Weekly Racing is, but he is dropping a lot of 6 7s in the chat.
He is happy to be involved.
Boys, we
They're just
currently have
gonna
2
get
people pulling into the
spun.
pit. Jeff Stevens and Eric Watts 5.
Brody,
Looks like,
go ahead and
David-
talk to them and see what's up.
I'm going to let them take their time and see if they get it back out on the track. Jeff Stevens already back out there. Eric Watts stopping in his pit, getting a quick repair, and he's going back out on the track. I could get a interview with David Williams, 43 here, if you would want that.
David
talk
Williams
to him and let us know what he says.
is sitting there and waiting for you.
All right. David started almost dead last on the field. Had a little bit of an issue there in the race. What are your thoughts? No. All right. Well, thank you. Good luck for the rest of your night.
Man, a
He
few
said,
words.
He said go fuck myself.
There's
So,
a man, a few words.
not big fans of me tonight.
Brody, I know this Eldora Speedway is very historic to you. I remember you lost a few races here, and you also won a few races here. And not on iRacing, though, on World of Outlaws. Brody, shout out to you, and shout out to yours. And we're about to go green this time by, I believe, here. Pace truck lights are off. Ethan Johnson has the control car. Johnny, 2 cautions here, but we got 2 laps to go coming off of this. This will be a green-white checkered here. Do you think Clayton Johnson can get it done?
I honestly do believe that Ethan Johnson will win this one. And this is my hot take. I got Dylan Coyle to pass Clayton Johnson for second.
Oh, wow. Okay. Coyle up to the top side here in 1 and 2 here. Let's see if Johnny's theory can come true. And he has get a really good run out of it, too.
Coyle with the run to the inside of Johnson. Can he make it stick? He can't.
You got a battle for the transfer here, too. Brooke Petzold back up there.
Brooke
Yeah,
Petzold,
both
after
cautions.
getting weaponized.
Yeah, he was involved in both cautions tonight, by the way. I want to add 1 spot out of the
Last
Ranger.
lap.
And Johnson versus Johnson! Ethan Johnson
Clayton
up the track!
Johnson
Clayton
gets.
Johnson!
Oh my God! Clayton Johnson, Dylan Coyle, Ethan Johnson. I don't think Ethan Johnson is going to be too happy about that.
No, he's not!
Oh my gosh! They're going to
Oh.
all have to pull out the backup cars.
Oh.
Brody, we want you down to those pit areas stat to get the fight.
We're going to go ahead and roll straight into heat race number 3. As we're going to have Justin Henderson. I don't believe he will be on the field. I just think it's going to be Austin Dalton starting dead last. Michael Boyd in 10th.
During intermission.
Derek Darnell in that P9 position. Joseph Renfro, look ma, no hands, no arms, no fingers, none of that's needed. You're about to tub somebody with your feet, Renfro, in the P8 position. We got Todd J. Henderson in 7th. Bicky with the Blicky in 6th here. Dylan Wilson in 5th. Ethan Delperdang, what a name, in 4th. Matthew Selby in that 3rd position. Ian Rumsey and Aiden Lewis to lead us off in this one.
Yeah, I know Aiden Lewis. I know he's a tough contender in these pro late models here. Starting up pole as a great start for him and that team, and hopefully he can stay here. But Ian Rumsey, he is no slouch here in these late models. As Bigford moves up to the row, up to the 4th spot.
You gotta know Bigford loves to see that, but he is starting beside Chick Hicks now, which could be dangerous for him.
Yeah, Mokhtar did talk to Chick Hicks earlier, and they did get into a little scuffle. But the one word that I did make out for Chick Hicks is victory, and that's all he wants to see here.
All I know
If
is
you
that
want,
all I can see
if
is
you
a little thunderbolt, if you will, because he's not Lightning McQueen. He is Chick Hicks Kachiga, if you will.
my
You're what, Brody?
Brody, the stream could not hear
My
that
name
if you'd
is-
like to speak up. As I learned, you can say that on YouTube. It's okay. I have let it ride once
yeah.
or twice.
good chigga, my nigga.
It is
Okay,
okay.
Brody, you can't say that.
I got a message from Joshua Wright. Shout out to Chloe from the booth. Shout out to you, Chloe.
She's bad.
Okay.
Bro, let's not make this weird.
Okay.
I'm
Shout
not
out
making
Chloe.
it weird. I am
Shout out the sponsors. Shout out Tyler Bickford for just, I don't know what Tyler Bickford thinks. And shout out the green flag that's about to be dropped here.
Shout out the pace
Aiden
car. Tim Graham actually sticking to his role tonight and driving it correctly.
Hell yeah, no hijacks in here. That's a 31 of Dylan Wilson, 3 wide.
Oh,
Off the start,
Dylan
he He drives him clean, though. What a
Get
run.
him.
They're all getting
He's
together.
around.
And Rumsey,
Whoa.
Matthew Selby, all of them are dead.
Yes.
Joseph Renfro in it too, and he's coming down the pit road. Brody, this is your time to shine.
Good Chiga. I'll let them roll by, see if they're getting their quick repair and getting back out on the track, but if they don't, I will be surely talking to them.
2 cars in the pit road, Brody.
Yep. Joseph getting back out on the track. Matthew, I believe, will do the same. And he will. I hope Matthew stays back there.
As we got a car stop at the back stretch, Ethan Delperdang, I don't know if he's protesting the event like Matthew Pontando did to us or not. Maybe he did protest. Maybe he's one of Matthew's, religion guys and just protesting the booth. We do not know, but that 27 is finally back on around again.
Who the fuck is the 27?
Well, 23 on iRacing, but 27 on rap.
Ethan Delperdang.
Porta. Okay.
Pounder.
Sponsored by Porta Potties must mean he's a shitter. Just
That is
kidding,
true,
Ethan.
he is sponsored by Porta
Just
Potties.
kidding, Ethan. Don't come for DeBoof. Come for Robert Eversole if you have any problems.
It looks like we're on a double file restart here. Bickford has the spoil. Oh, no, he does not. That's my screen. My bad. But Bickford up to second with his teammate Aiden Lewis on his inside here. Pace truck lights are off. We're actually doing a restart, I guess. I don't know.
Chick Hicks to the
Oh.
back on that one, along with Ian
Ronald
Rumsey.
Wilson was a
Fellas
great
just ran
start
out of
last
room.
time.
Wilson gonna get a terrible
Wow,
start
terrible
that time.
Start.
Aiden Lewis,
Inside
good
one.
jump. Here comes Bigford to his outside. Bigford with
Jay
a crazy run. Jay Henderson to follow.
Jay Henderson might own the track. He went top to bottom across 4 cars.
Chick
And
Hicks
That's
getting into the
Hicks!
field.
Wow!
Derek Darnell is dead.
Chick Hicks
Derek
pulling a
Darnell is
classical
dead.
chick move. Kachiga.
Get the fuck out of his way. He's coming.
I'm
He
gonna
was
go back.
not a big fan of some people there. He was not getting after the right person, but
We're gonna go back and ride with Mr. Selby there and see what happened. He
he's
just
delivering
kept
very
throwing
deep,
the slider, kept throwing
approximately
it, and
6 inches.
threw it
Anybody
6
feel like
inches too deep.
Anybody pit lane,
Wow.
Brody? Yeah.
Let me check here.
Matthew was given the EOL. And, he is crab walking on the front stretch, it kind of looks like. That
We
rear
got
end.
Derek Darnell in the pit, and Joseph Renfro coming back out.
Any damage
you
on
like-
those machines?
Would you like a word with Derek? Joseph got another quick repair.
We
I
would
feel
like
like-
a word with Mr. Derrick after that incident.
Would you? Yeah, doesn't look like too much cosmetic issues. Any internal issues here, Derek? He says he's just not cut out for this league or
Holy
this field of
shit.
cards, and his mindset is not in the right spot here, so he's just pulling her in for this race.
Another double file restart here, and Chick Hicks is still in the field, so you know he's going to do whatever it takes to get back up this field after that EOL. And looks like we're going green this time by. Still Aiden Lewis and Bickford in the front row.
Pickford might have something working in 1 and 2. He
Whoa,
got
whoa!
the car in third place started the race.
Jay Henderson controls the restart here. And there's a guy pulling out the front of the field.
That's Derek!
Darnell.
That's
Derek
He did
Darnell
not
said,
look
"You
I
know
said."
what? I'm still here. I'm not."
He is cut
Derek
out for this
Darnell, in
field.
his eyes, he is leading this motherfucker right now.
He had a coming to Jesus meeting after his interview with you, Brody. He said, "You know what? I am enough."
He is leading this motherfucker here.
Derek Darnell gonna lead him to the flag stand.
And the whole train of cars are coming up to his eyesight. Does Derek Darnell just fold over? No, he looks like he comes up. It's a little bit over Lewis. And he's going left from the bottom side. Hopefully does not come up too far here as the leaders battle out. That is Bickford and Lewis here. 6 laps in on his 8-lap heat race.
He's not cut out for this
We
field.
are coming around Mr. Darnell. What if he hooks a right now? We'll never know.
Oh. Tragic.
We might know.
As
Hopefully.
this battle for the transfer spot, Jay Henderson and Ethan Duberdang Delperdang. I will get that name down eventually.
Ethan Dangling up in the 5th, trying to get to 4th.
Don't
Ethan
forget about
slaying
Derek Darnell.
Derek Darnell.
Derek Darnell in a battle for the transfer.
Okay, in 11th place, 2 laps down. As this is actually the white flag lap. Holy shit!
We're
we missed
coming
that
to
out.
checkered. As it's going to be Lewis, Bigford, Wilson, and Henderson to your main. Ethan Dangling, the first car out.
Derek Darnell cannot get it done. Just right outside that transfer spot.
Oh, and he has a little discomfort to the Chick Hicks machine there. Not really sure why. No, I know why. I'm just.
I'm not sure why. It was clean racing as far as you ask me, so.
I did get a message from our pit road reporter saying, "No, hey Brody, I don't know what that word means. So can you please,
Buddy, somebody said torque some. I didn't want it. Unless you
Speaking
throw
of
the camera
twerking
on me.
something, we're going to roll to the back of this field as they're throwing it all the way back to 12th, a dead last. Matthew
I can throw
R.
some back.
Barnes. We're going to have Tyrese Carvin. Shout out Tyrese in 11th. Chase Staples in 10th. Troy Carlisle in 9th. Timothy Thornton 8th. Robert, your favorite driver in the field, Adrian Yost Klein in 7th. Scott Coleman 6th. Bryson Duggar 5th. Devin Coyle in 4th. Brayson Riddle Hollywood is going to be in 3rd. Braxton Richer is in 2nd. And to lead him to green, and this one is going to be Bradley Carter.
I just want to say, Adrian, I don't know if you're listening to the stream or not. Or Adrian, do you even know who I am? I don't know. But I'm just saying, I am wearing your t-shirt right now. And I'm just knowing you're going from 2, 4, 6, 8, 7th, somewhere from the field up to 1st. Don't care where you start. Adrian, you got our hearts here. Put on a show.
All I know is that t-shirt is probably sticky and stinky. But we got a message from Chase Copeland. Shout out my pharmacist. Copeland looks ready for his race. This feature. He looks ready for the feature.
It's going to be a long night, Johnny, but honestly, I would not spend this long night with anybody other than you and Brody here. You know, this is a good group. This is a good booth here. This will be the final heat race of the night here. We'll see the battle for the transfer. Scott Coleman outside the transfer as well. He's a tough customer. We'll see if he can make himself forward.
Don't worry, I actually have Scott on the setup that's called Go Forward, Not Backwards, so Scott will be ripping.
We have Peter Neuter in the chat. What's up, Peter? How's it going?
Shout out Big Pete. Pete, would you like to come to the booth?
And Adrian up already. Oh, caution flag is around. And
anybody coming to the pit?
Looks like Troy Carlisle.
Tyrese Carvin.
We're going to go back and ride and see what happened within
Tyrese
that.
Carvin over the pit.
Looks like Tyrese Halliburton just gets into the 44, just too hard into the corner.
Tyrese just couldn't judge the distance, I reckon. He just flipped him over.
He did multiple cartwheels. That's impressive.
I'd like to get a word with Troy here.
As Peter would say, we're going to ban Tyrese because he is not SLR ready. Shout out, Peter.
May I get a word with Troy?
You may get a word.
Troy, as these guys are working on their car trying to get it back out on the track, how do you feel? Are you okay after taking those tumbles there in turn 2? Understandable. Yeah, he's got a bit of a headache, but he's got the heart. And once his car is fixed, he'll be right the fuck back on the track.
Absolute dog. And we did get word from Peter from the chat. He's with the wife, so good luck with that. And I hope you guys have a great Sunday night here. Johnny, I also had a good Sunday. I hope you did too. What did you do today, Johnny?
Spanked my putt a little bit. Then I got out my bed, took a shower, did it in the shower. Then I got out, ate a little dinner, got home from dinner, got back in the shower, washed off all that nut. Then I did it again, and now I'm here.
All right, Johnny. We put together our new Blackstone grill today, and we cooked some steaks and bratwurst there. It was fire, avocado oil for the win. And we're going green flag here, and That is Bradley Carter up to the lead with Richard in second.
We see these fellows are kind of moving all over now, trying to find something. So
I think
we're
the
gonna
top might be
see-
going away here. Right under the
Yeah.
slicks, they're getting a pretty big run. At least
Yeah,
out of
see,
two.
Foul here.
They are 2 by 2, almost 3 wide for the transfer
Holy
spot.
shit. Up to the transfer spot, Adrian Yost Klein.
He is moving.
Devin Coyle, look on the first car outside looking in. We are 3 wide, 2 by 2.
Oh,
Oh, Coyle in the
man.
wall!
Coyle, no.
A great
Ran
race
right into
happening.
Adrian.
Corey Jefferson pulling pud will make you blind.
Man, Devin
Yeah, I
cannot
usually
turn his
designate it
car
to
right
2
now.
days a week. That way I can see the other few days, but I can't really see what's going on right now, so I'm just here to talk.
Devin looked like he's having a hard time turning. Finds his tire out there in turn 2.
Man, hopefully they don't EOL Yost Klein, man. That would just break my heart.
I think that was just a racing situation. if it
Robert,
was
you
me.
can't help but wonder nowadays, where is Lang Shi at nowadays when we need him the most?
Buddy, Lang Shi lives in our hearts and dreams, man. I love Lang Shi. Maybe a little bit more than Adrian Yost Klein, but that's okay, Adrian. You're still a great lover for me.
One man told me Lang Shi signed up for this race, but he was denied as the owners and stuff thought it would be too unfair to add somebody of his caliber to this field.
Yeah, a lot of people don't know who
understand.
Lang Shi is, but he goes very low key, just like his eyes, very low key.
Tyler
You know,
Bickford, you
What?
cannot call me blind as I've seen you on Rocket League and you
I swear, believe it. Yeah.
are more blind than me, Bickford. But
Under
You got him there.
I got him there, but from Joshua Wright, Joe Biden, Hillary Clinton, Barack Obama, FMK go.
not
What?
that means, but shout out to whatever.
Big
concept.
news! Lang Shi is Chase Copeland's overseas woman. Shout out Miss Green Card. Lang Shi is Lang Wei's cousin. There are family relations.
Holy shit! I knew they looked similar. As for green flag here,
The car in second looked to get an awful jump.
and no EOL for Adrian. He's just one spot out in that 5th place here, and he looks on the hot side, does not get there, and a little bit of
We're gonna have some contact.
from Richard.
A little bit of pud touching up there for the
A
second
little
spot.
bit of pud pulling, if you will. They're
Oh,
dooring
man.
and
Getting
beating and
passed
banging.
around.
Don't
3
count
wide
out.
for 2nd spot.
This may not end good as we see the
They're
car
all
on the
in a
inside.
transfer.
Double car, 2-car
What a
slider.
move, though.
Booger, Riddle, Richard fight for the 2nd spot. All 3 of them make the A-main.
He hits the inside wall and he takes it out. Oh my God!
Oh,
Cole,
Adrian lost the tire.
Coleman to
Adrian lost the
third.
tire.
Coleman to
Adrian lost the
third.
tire.
They were all going to transfer. They all were running away from the rest of the pack.
Hey, while we
Why
have a
would they-
break, mods of the chat, can we ban Tyler Bickford for life?
What a slider from Bryson Riddle, man. That was just a silly slider.
It worked
Not sure
out.
what-
Tyrese
I don't know
Carter
if that
into the
worked out.
pits again.
Tyrese
He's another
Halliburton
kicker
down there
player.
in the pits, along with Robert's favorite driver, Adrian Yost Klein.
Wait, he's in the pits?
He is
Yeah,
in
he
the
broke
No,
the
pit.
front.
Adrian.
Broke a right front.
No.
He
Still got a
didn't
car
really
stopped in
have a
turn two.
choice after getting walled and probably has a little bit of a concussion.
Bryson Doug, you're not the biggest fan of.
Oh
somebody,
shit,
maybe
Tyler
waiting up
Bickford
on
is
them.
the mod of the stream. We can't ban him for life.
Oh man.
All right. Let's just reel in the chat just a little bit here. This heat races has been all over the place. We're gonna reel it in the professionalism. We are not getting paid here, so we gotta make it the utmost respect here for the admins here. Justin Henderson, shout out to him. Shout out to the Rush Dirtcar series for having us, man. Been a great night here so far. I love the racing. and
Robert,
just
fuck all that. Shout out us for coming out here and doing this, and shout out the sponsor for making that possible.
Shout out our pit lane guy.
Hey, Brody, you be good little pit lane boy and just report the pit lane stuff, all right?
Brody, there's a
Listen,
car
Brody,
in the pits
into
that
the
you're not
pit stall.
talking about.
I have not gotten a little bit of silence to be talking about Bryson Doug here. But
Brody, like
he's
I
in the
said,
pit, and interrupted me again.
Brody, I'm gonna put a muzzle. I'm gonna put a muzzle on. We're about to go green flag.
You
You
can
missed
put a
your chance.
muzzle on me all you want.
You missed
We're
your
getting
chance,
kinky
Brody.
in the booth.
Bryson Duggar into the pit lane, into his pit stall. He does not have it cut out for the field.
Brand new top 4 here. Well, not actually Tyler.
Coil with a slider! Just rolls a right
man,
rear.
4 or 5 wide.
We are
Yeah,
5
about
wide
5
for
wide
spots that don't
Oh,
even get you
in
into the
inside
main.
wall. Oh man.
These guys are fighting out for
He's
mid-pack
broken
and
again.
LCQ.
Coil gets
another
broken
right front.
again after just
Broke
not getting
another
left
right
any
front.
room.
And he's gonna toe to the pit. Man.
Your top 4 is going to be
hates it.
Bradley Carter, Braxton Richard, Scott Coleman, Timothy Thornton to the main in this one. Are you going to the mall later? We might be going to the mall. I don't know what everybody's plans are.
Holy cow. With the heat races here and no short of excitement here. We're going to get interviews here during warm-ups. Just by the way.
I believe, are we not having LCQs?
Yes, we are. We are having LCQs here, and it looks like we're going to have a pair of them here, and it looks like just the winner advances. So actually, top 2 from these advance. Top 2 advance.
We are about to have a lot of ignorance.
And I just want to add, these are 15 car LCQs, so top 2 make it, and these LCQs are stacked.
The LCQs are indeed stacked. We're going to roll from the back of this first one. I still haven't figured out how to work the grid, to be honest with you.
That's okay, Johnny.
So what we're going to do instead is just tell you who you can't see, and that's going to be Tyler Spradley, Derek Darnell, and Brandon Schatz. The 3 cars that are not on the grid.
Shout out to Derek Darnell fighting for a transfer there late in the race, but just couldn't get done.
Somehow I think the scoring got messed up because it has him starting last in this one, even though I just witnessed him go to the front.
Yeah. Got Chick
It's
Hicks
going to be Ian
Holy
Rumsey in 12.
Is that Shane McMahon? What's up, Rayfield?
What's up, man?
Austin
Oh,
Dalton
hey.
10th. Harry Rittenhouse
Y'all
9th.
can pull down the heat winners. We're gonna go ahead and do that if y'all will, please.
Oh, you want us to do it during LCQs?
Yeah, for now.
Oh,
Just because
hell
we're on
yeah.
a tight schedule.
Oh, hell yeah, buddy.
Alrighty.
Okay. Can't wait.
Fuck the rest of
Appreciate
the
it.
field. Starting on the pole of this one, Gavin Gravitt.
We'll do it just in a second. Alright, you know what? Screw the grid. We're gonna bring in Dylan Yeager, aka Jaegerbomb, in here, winner of Heat Race 1. What's up, Dylan? Can you hear us?
Yes, I hear you.
Alright, winner of Heat Race number 1 there with a last second green-white checker there. You and Mike Augustine fought really hard for that, and you won Heat Race 1 here. And I believe you should be starting on the pole of the feature. I don't know about any of the invert, so don't quote me on that. How are you feeling after that Heat Race win and starting pole of tonight's 100 lapper? Amen.
Not too bad. I don't do this iRacing much anymore, so it's a good confidence builder when I don't suck. So I'm sure I'll ruin it here in the feature and suck and fall back and knock my spoiler off. But just out here having a good time, hanging out with the boys, and we'll see how it goes.
Alright, we do have a special guest in the pace truck for these LCQs. We got the man, the myth, the legend, William Boucher, driving the pace truck for the LCQs only. Dylan, what's your thoughts on that?
I don't really know who William Boucher is, but or is that Bobby Boucher?
Oh, Miles, it's Miles. If you know, you know.
He is
If
a
you
little
don't know,
dumber than Bobby Boucher, to be fair, so...
Jake Witherspoon.
I don't know the guy,
out.
but I'm happy for him. I'm happy that he gets to live his dream and be a pace truck driver.
he also might be drunk. So, Dylan, thank you for coming out
Hell
here,
yeah.
and hopefully you have a good day, man. We'll be watching you.
Thank you.
Jesus
Have a
Christ,
good time
Gavin
watching.
Gravitt just got killed!
People are getting got out here. Jake Witherspoon taking out victims.
Who won Heat 2? Clayton Johnson?
Yeah, hold on. Give me
Sure.
just an apple on me. Don't worry. All right.
Jake Hicks up.
All right, Clayton Johnson, do you got a copy?
Yeah.
All right, we're doubling it up here. We got the LQs and the Heat Race interviews here, so we're pulling you up to the booth there. Clayton Johnson off that green-white checker there. You did a little bumps and rubs off of Ethan Johnson. He wasn't so happy after that. Was there any conversation between you and Ethan afterwards, or, you know, was it just civil and just high fives and cake and ice cream?
Yeah, I mean, we exchanged words a little bit in a private channel. Nothing too bad. I mean, obviously he didn't see the side that I saw. And if you zoom in there on the race's netcode, I didn't even touch his car once, but I don't know. It's part of online sim racing. You can't get away from it. So yeah, I'll just have to. I mean, personally, I think he should have a little consequence for straight lining me after the caution or after the checkered. But I don't know. It's not me to make that call. So
Well, either way, Clayton, whether it's netcode or whatever, you still start second in the feature. No one can take that away from you. Start second here on the outside pole. You got a tough customer in Dylan Yeager on your inside. How are you going to capitalize off that and hopefully get the $400 richer here tonight?
yeah, I don't know. I'd kind of just play it lap by lap. I don't know. I don't know how long these guys are gonna save or if they're just gonna go for it. I don't know. I guess I'll just kind of have to see what everybody else is doing and see if I can pull one off.
All right, best of luck to you tonight, Clayton Johnson. We're going to go on to Heat Race 3 winner, which we don't got. Aiden Lewis, come on, man.
Aiden Lewis,
Good
I
luck
know
tonight.
you're in the stream. Bring your ass on. We're going to go ahead and I guess skip to Bradley Carter, the last Heat Race winner.
What's up, Bradley?
What's going on?
Not sure if you got the news or not, but we are doing double duty for the LTQs and Heat Race interviews. Your winner of Heat Race number 4 seemed like he was in control for most of the race. Started on pole, finished pole here. So not much to talk about there. Seemed like it was sunny and 70 for you. Pulled off P4 for the 100 lapper. Are you making any adjustments to your setup for the way the track is forming, or are you just going to roll with what you got and hopefully get the win here tonight?
Yeah, we tested a little bit beforehand, and the track's kind of falling into place. I ran one of these races a couple months ago, except it was 75 laps versus 100 here that they had, and we was pretty good in that, but ended up getting wrecked at the end for the lead, actually, so I think we'll be pretty good.
All right, we're going to pass off the second question now to our pit road reporter. Brody, you look really got any questions for Bradley Carter?
How's the car feeling? What setup are we putting in it tonight?
It's feeling pretty good. I built my own for this race, and we tested it a little bit beforehand, but like I said, they ran one of these races a couple months ago, so basically just same setup for that we ran there, little bit of changes.
I got a question for a pit road reporter. Are you fucking high? Because that was pretty much the same question I had.
That's the same thing.
Buddy, we're just out here having a good time.
Yo, he can't hear us on pit lane. He's just having to guess at it.
Yeah. Like I said before the race, we're just making calls hoping they stick. This one, in particular, didn't stick.
This is the first one you made that hasn't stuck. That's pretty good percentage for the night, though, Brody.
Yeah, well, Bradley, I hope to not see you in pit lane, and have a great race.
Thank you, I appreciate it.
All right, Bradley Carter there for you guys, and finally we got the LTQ. It's been a lot of just a lot of action here. 4
Robert,
laps in only.
I just got a message that said I will take the place of Aiden Lewis's interview.
Oh boy, he better be in the waiting room. Who is it?
It's me.
Oh, it's huge.
Are
Okay.
you fucking stupid, huh?
It's me.
All right, Aiden Lewis, aka Giovanni. How are you feeling about that Heat Race win?
Pretty fucking good. I can't lie. It was pretty alright, pretty easy.
All right. Anyways, Johnny, anything, or I mean, Aiden, my apologies. How are you feeling after pulling off for P3 here tonight?
That's alright. I usually race with SCRA, This field don't really stack up to that, so I kind of figure I could pull out a quick dub and bring home this 400 to the cribbo. And then really just feed my mama and grandmama for the rest of the week and make sure they're alright.
Good day, Aiden Lewis, and you do sound a little tipsy tonight, so just take a little nap before the A-main. Hopefully you sober up, buddy.
But it's all good. We're here to win. Nothing less. If I'm not winning, I will be taking out the field with me, so just make sure you keep the camera on my car at all times.
Okay, good luck, Aiden. And back onto the track action here. Top 2 at a runaway there. Top 2 transfer here. And Chick Hicks just outside of that transfer spot here. Going on to lap 8 of 12 here as caution flag rolls out here. Let's see what that's
Chick
for.
Hicks is in prime real estate to make a move. As Gavin Gravitt, I've been watching in the shadows, just got raped all race.
Oh boy, it was not consensual either.
The big goon has been used and abused, and there's nothing you can do to save him.
Sometimes you're the goon, and sometimes you're the one getting gooned. And tonight, Gavin has been getting gooned. That's okay. Yeah, I know he'll come back stronger next time.
Sometimes you're the dick, sometimes you're not the dick. You gonna take it or give it?
Tyrese Halliburton, aka Tyrese, is cracked. I am so unlucky with both wrecks. Yeah, Tyrese, it happens to the best of us. You still won the hearts of the booth. Hopefully, you have a good rest of your night, buddy.
Tyrese, we hope to see you in SCRA. Maybe a name like yours, Brandon would love you.
Who's sponsoring the stream tonight? Says Tebus. The sponsors are sponsoring tonight's stream.
Shout out the sponsor for the great help that he's been doing. Shout out Mr. Renfro digging on RTB with his feet. Shout out the armless Renfro.
Yeah, little fact, I don't know how known this fact is, but
oh my god!
The leader.
Wow!
Wow!
No way!
Wow.
Ethan Dobberding!
No way!
Just got gooned!
Yeah! The big goon
my
strikes
goodness.
again!
That's
He
crazy.
gooned all over Eldora Speedway!
We're gonna watch this from Gavin's cockpit view, as I gotta just get in the mind of Gavin here. He
Ethan
comes
Delphin
back
only
out
ended
onto
up
the track.
here.
He's not happy.
Might have been a little bit of net code there. Not sure if he meant to.
I
do that.
think that was net. It could be netcode.
Netcode. Just a little bit of netcode, huh?
Not.
Just
not
netcode.
sure
I don't
if
think
that-
Mr.
not sure
Grabbit
if he
really
tried to do
touched
that.
him. Good call from our pit road reporter, Mr. Ulick. I think it was netcode.
Our admins do give Ethan Dobberding his spot back in the poll, and I think that's a good call there from Race Control.
I don't. It was netcode. It's not something we should cry about.
What's netcode?
I
is
mean,
insane.
just like Clayton Johnson was saying with Ethan Johnson there in the heat, a little bit of net code, nothing you can do with it. It comes with the game. I don't feel like we should be giving spots back here. But I'm just a pit lane guy.
Fucking idiots. Okay, see, lap 8 here. Got about 4 more laps here to go. Brody, how's this racetrack looking? How's the prep looking?
Miles did a great job. He said he was going to fuck the track up but still make it racy, and he has done just that. It's been very racy all night, and hopefully it can stay racy throughout the features.
Shout out Miles, by the way, doing his job to the best of his ability. That pace truck has never been more steady.
As we inch closer to the A-Man, do you think Tony actually paid for fireworks tonight?
Tony, you would think so with the big purse on the line that Tony could have put his pocket out a little bit and paid for the works.
Oh,
Okay, we
just
do
got
have
word
Aiden
from-
Lewis.
Just got word from my second pit lane reporter that Miles paid for the fireworks. So,
Oh,
shout out to
wild
Miles.
big pockets.
Well, there won't be any fireworks.
Very few, if any. And we are off. Ethan Delperding.
We're green, the man that just got net coded back on the pole. Here comes Chick Hicks
Chick
with a
Hicks.
slider.
Renfro and Hicks battling out on his back shots, Braden shots up to the P4 spot.
Here comes Hicks again.
Oh, quick hit! Wow.
Here comes
Brandon
back shots through the middle. Oh,
Close
Joseph
call.
Renfro.
Jake Witherspoon in the premises.
Jake Witherspoon
Wow.
is still on Eldora Speedway's property, so he has not committed capital murder just yet, but he's waiting.
He has been plotting and scheming. We're going to go back and ride with that, as that was a crazy move. Straight
And right after
through
that, we
middle.
did pull Aiden Lewis here from heat race number 3. Aiden Lewis there, winner of heat race number 3. How you feeling?
Yeah, I'm feeling good.
Wait, Aiden
Feeling
already
good.
had his interview.
No, we got
Wait.
Aiden's little brother. Aiden Lewis.
Oh yeah.
Aiden, how you feeling after that heat race win, buddy?
I'm feeling good. You know, just my teammates got me hooked up pretty good, so excited about
Speaking
that.
of teammates, I think that is what Braden Stotts is. What, your owner?
Yeah.
He's
Midwest, yeah.
P3 here in his LCQ there. I mean, I know this interview is supposed to be about you, but oh, it looks like he got an EOL there. Oh, whoa.
Oh, that's
So,
not
Back shots going back to the back.
good.
Just gave him straight back shots from behind as he's going to the tail of this one.
No missionary.
Holy cow, we got Chick Hicks and Jake Witherspoon battling for the
Oh, this is about to get bad.
Holy
Oh,
shit, we got
man.
Smith behind him. And you know what? You're going to be an honorary booth member for this final showdown here between just two absolute weapons.
Yes, sir. I'm down. This is entertaining.
Aiden, before
Alright.
we do
With
get
the
back
final
to the
transfer
green
in this
action,
draft. Wow.
Aiden, what are your plans for the feature before I forget to ask?
Mainly just trying to save tire as best I can.
Oh, you don't
Mainly
need to do that. That's not necessary.
Put her up on the wall,
Yeah,
buddy.
yeah.
Put her up
Nah,
on the
not
wall and
really.
let her eat,
Buddy, if
You're
you
not
go out
hurt.
there and put a 30-second gap on the field, you won't need to save.
That
Yeah,
is true. But then, you know, my luck will get a caution and
You're green.
Oh, 30-second second gap on the field will be almost 2 laps here. But anyways, we're green.
Yep.
Witherspoon up against the wall as Selby on that middle line. We'll see if Witherspoon does what it takes to get that triangle transfer.
Witherspoon, I know him. Everybody who knows him knows his resume, and you can probably see a straight line incoming for that second spot anytime.
I don't know. Witherspoon is stepping on it as the top two are just running away from it. Selby,
This is the
Stop
final
her,
lap.
Selby with a
Side by side.
slider, can't clear it. Is that somebody's right front?
yes it is, as Dopperdang wins LCQ number 1. Good job to Dopperdang.
Chick
Went
Hicks
from
the fucking back to the fucking front.
He gets that final transfer spot. Chick Hicks and Delperdang will be in your A main. That'll be an exciting two to add on to the back of the field.
Aiden, are they doing a warm up or?
Maybe prep.
yeah, a 5 minute, yeah.
Maybe just prep, yeah. But, oh my god, Johnny. Read off the grid from first down, because you already know who I see.
Holy fucking shit.
I think Tony Stewart put all the booth favorites inside this.
We got
LCQ.
Brooke Petzold leading us off in this one. Adrian Yost Klein starting in second. Mark Hodge in third. Tyrese Carvin in fourth. Corey Ferris, Chase Staples, Jeff Stevens, Matthew R. Barnes, Luke Bishop, Braden Riddle, a.k.a. Hollywood. We're going to have Eric Watts, Devin Coyle, David Williams, 43, not the other 42. Keep that in mind. Bryson Duggar in 14th and starting dead at fucking last. Probably don't have a chance to make it. Troy Carlisle.
I don't know, man. Troy Carlisle, related to the Indiana Pacers coach Rick Carlisle. He isn't bald, though. He's saying, and quote, I'm going to get to that first position, and I'm going to win this sucker. So hopefully that confidence turns into speed here tonight.
Shout out to Adrian Yost Klein. No relations to anybody with the last name Klein.
If you know, you know.
Nim Cross, please don't ban us. That's Mason Klein's cousin.
Selby with the door to Renfro for no reason. Yeah, Selby, why the fuck are you picking on Renfro for? He's a nice dude. I repeat, pissed. This Ross right. Probably referring to the Gavin Gravin situation. Netcode, it seems like. And Decoil, Gavin is my motherfucking hero. Well, I don't know Gavin wearing a Superman suit or a cape, so I'm not sure about a hero. But he's a cool guy.
But what I can say is, somebody's going to have to stick up for Renfro. He can't even type back his own message.
Okay. Jesus. Okay.
Shout out Renfro. I really do enjoy watching him race. It's so impressive, and the talent is limitless when he is on the track.
I just want to say, before we go green here, there's been a little Brody in the bottom left of my screen. I've been trying to get rid of it, but he's just been there this whole time. I don't know what I should do. As for green flag.
Is that good? Am I red now?
No, you're fine. I'm just fucking with it. As Joseph Stevens on the bottom, no dig there. With the
Robert,
left.
look at the
Adrian
battle
coming
for
for
the
the
lead.
Holy cow! Adrian Yost Klein to the lead!
He is putting that machine to the top, and he is not going to stop as he's beating the wall down.
That's what's gonna try
Johnny,
to
I'm
fly in.
going down to climb the catch fence. I'm streaking around
Why
this
does the
racetrack.
lead? Yes, we do.
Petzold Slider
Oh,
going to
kinda
stop
cut him
up
off there.
Klein.
Gonna allow Mark Hodge to get up to that.
It's okay, Klein.
Second
You're
chance
still on the
spot.
top there. There's
Ooh,
a car
little
slowing
bit
the track.
rubbing.
Eric Watt, what are you
Oh,
doing?
man.
Adrian?
Might have lost a cylinder.
Yost Klein goes for the slider.
To the
Over
lead.
Pitcoin. Pitcoin slider back. caution
Oh,
flag now.
wow.
That's to put
What
Adrian
a
Yost
start
Klein
to
in the
this
lead
B-main.
as Eric Waters broke the bottom track. Yeah,
Watts
it just
pulling
looks like
into
the
the pit.
caution came from Eric Watts just stopping on the track to try to get to pit road. That right front, that whole car is just mangled. Eric
It's watching
Watts,
his quicker pair getting back out on the track.
From the chat, D Coyle saying, "Let's go run late models." Quote Roy Tibbs.
who the fuck is Roy Tibbs?
Shout out Roy Tibby.
Might be silly asking who Roy Tibbs is,
And
but
Eric Watts 5 has been disqualified from this B main.
seems like race control just did not like what happened there.
I think that was kind of uncalled for. I think he just lost a cylinder.
Yeah, Eric Watts, his whole engine is sitting in
Brooks
turn 1 and 2.
Petzold getting way out in front of the pace truck, trying to get a good start on this.
I mean, sure, I guess.
I believe Yost
But,
Klein should be in the lead of this one, should he not?
But yeah, I got my binoculars out from pit lane.
Yost Klein should be in the lead as they're looking like the base truck.
Jesus Christ, we still have 100 laps to do.
Whew!
I might call it quits after this one.
I was thinking the same thing, but then I realized I'm the one in control of the booth.
See, I'm just a pit lane guy.
You know, Johnny, you can take a little break for now. I can take away the rest of the LCQ and the warm-ups. You can come back. I'll text you before the future starts.
During
is
this coffee,
okay.
I want to shout out one fan out there, biggest fan of SCRA history, Kelly Howard. She's got her titties out in the crowd in turn 4, cheering on Adrian Yost Klein.
Attention in the pit area. Attention in the pit area. Corn dogs will be half off between now and the warm-ups. Corn dogs will be half off between now and warm-up. Get them while they're hot.
Huge announcement coming over the speakers through the raceway is the corn dogs are half off. Cody Schaefer only sweat on half of them, so take your pick. We're breaking in the back. The corn dog
it's a big
sale.
pile of oil.
And these guys don't know how to drive.
People.
The corn dog sale just got extended.
As I see Jeff Stevens slow rolling, always seems like he does not have a right front. Every race I've ever seen Jeff Stevens always finishes with him without a right front.
And it's going to start by the 27, just sending Jeff up the track in front of the field and then wiping out the rest. Mods, can we get a ban on the 27 car?
I think we can.
Jeff Stevens, man, he's one of my favorites as well. I know he's never the fastest car on the track. He's never the most consistent, but man, he knows how to wheel a race car, and man, he always is just entertaining with either him just lifting the right front, ripping the bottom lima land, or him just getting wrecked. Seemed like wrecked every time he's on the racetrack.
Many cars in the pit here. Your pit lane guy smiling ear to ear.
Brody, what's going on in the pits?
My smile has turned into a frown, as most of them went out on the track, but Chase Staples, a real brother, has stayed. Yeah, Chase Staples, I'm not sure what happened to him there. I think he just got took out after the 27 center a little deep. Yep, that's exactly what happened in turn 4 there. Honestly, just a guy that had nothing coming for him, just unlucky to see that happen to him.
Top 2 currently making it in, and the current top 2 is Yost Klein and Petzold here. Lap 5 of 12. Pace truck lights are off, double file. We're on this time by out of 3 and 4. Adrian Yost Klein, my favorite driver of the night so far, will be leading it to green.
Mark Hodge been sitting on the edge of the transfer here this whole B main. Let's see if he can get it done. Gets a good start compared to Brooks Petzold.
Petzold there, a little bit slow on the start, but
3
Yost
wide
Klein
already going into 1.
They're 3 wide. Who is going to die today? None of them, surprisingly.
Great
Yeah, they're all
driving from
keeping
the folks.
clean here.
And Mark
It's Hodge.
Hodge, little short slider, shorty slider.
Oh, they're
today.
wrecking again. Imagine that.
Oh, and they clean it up. They're good. They're good.
Poor Jeff Stevens. I know he's somewhere getting walled. Imagine that. Jeff Stevens dies
Jeff
again.
Stevens can't get a
Jeff
break.
Stevens just can't catch a break.
Poor
man.
old Jeff Stevens. This poor fella cannot catch a break to save his life.
Man, I gotta give it to Jeff Stevens. He always is just a nice guy to talk to, man. Always has a happy No matter what happens, I know he's currently smiling. He's just happy to even be in this race right now.
Well, I can imagine he's probably not smiling right now, considering they had to pay to enter. But, you know, honestly, Jeff Stevens, I've talked to him a few times, ran a few hosts with him. He is a stand-up guy, doesn't deserve to get junked every race.
And we're not even just talking about tonight either. I mean, this is no bashful to this league or this league here. Everyone who runs this league is great guys. Justin Henderson, Rayfield, great people. Glad to have them, or glad to join us.
This is a cross-league experience when it comes to Jeff Stevens. He is just always in the wrong place at the wrong time, no matter where he's at.
Hosted, officials, league races, wherever Jeff Stevens is always in the wall. Not to his fault. We're not bashing Jeff Stevens here. He just always is involved in it. Are we gonna get a track rework before the A main? All the dust is kicking up, making it hard to see from the stand, brother. We don't control the track prep, so I have no clue.
You better get your binoculars and go further back.
These got to be the best announcers on iRacing. They need a job at Flow, buddy. We will take over Flow. We will make them millionaires. So
somebody shout out Flow, tag them in this, and let's go ahead and make that happen.
Talking about the track prep, guys. I got my binoculars out, and they're just across pit lane. I can go talk to them if we need to. Put a little comment.
Brody.
Hi.
Shut up. Green flag.
Brody, if you can cross the track without getting hit, please go have a conversation.
Oh, Mark Hodge! Ow!
Jeff Stevens somehow finally made it through a wreck.
Oh, Mark
Hodge. Oh, there's another one! I spoke too soon! I spoke too soon!
Mark Hodge had to take it out on somebody.
I spoke way too soon. Flowin' in the booth is a great title. Somebody tag Flowin'. Let's go ahead and make that happen if we can.
Yeah, please, everyone tag. Can we get 1 to the chat for 6-7, 2's in the chat for us to be on flows, and 3 in the chat if you love pussy.
Maybe a 4 in the chat if you feel like putting a 4. There's no reason behind it.
Yeah, 4's in the chat just for the number 4. Shout out the 4's.
Actually, 4's in the chat for Adrian Yost Klein, the number 4 car.
Can we get Bubbles is going to sleepy time slumbers. Wish him good night. Good night, Mr. Bubbles. Have a sweet dream, you rascal.
You sexy fuck.
Okay, I wouldn't call a dog a sexy fuck.
What a 5 in the chat if you think the pit lane guy is awesome.
4 in the chat from Weekly Racing. He just loves the number 4. We got a 5 in the chat from Brody, our pit road reporter, as Hollywood Riddle just doing donuts on the front stretch. And he just pulls, and he's getting him an EOL. Single file restart here. $17 viewers in the chat. We started off at like a high of 32, so we're dropping here. We need to do something to get numbers. Brody, take off your shirt.
Give me a minute. Gotta take off these headsets here. I'll be back.
There's like 10 headsets on. Six in the chat for Broad Series wins by Brody.
Okay, there we go.
Brody, he actually took his shirt off. What the fuck?
Wait, we need viewers. I'm all for the game.
Holy shit, we gained 1 viewer since Brody took his shirt off. Oh my god.
Do we need the pan?
No, we'll save that for the A-main. As we're green flag here, top 2 running away here, 9 of 12. That is a Yost Klein, Petzold, in your 1-2 spot as Petzold
rolling. Hey, Mark Hodge, not happy, straight lining some people. Oh,
and he backs out of there. He was just trying to throw a slider there. As Jeff Stevens up to P5. That'll be something Jeff Stevens can transfer here. As a 27 of Bryson Duggar throws a slider on Stevens there.
Sad to see Stevens lose a spot there. He's such a good guy.
Sorry for being gone, fellas. I actually went to and took advantage of the half-off corn dog sale.
For a second there, we thought Jeff Stevens was on a transfer. He was running the top 5, and now he's back on the bottom, and he's just getting dubbed. As Yotzclaw and Petzel fighting off there. As Corey Ferris, no relation to a Ferris wheels, up in the P3 on the final lap as
Never know though.
Adrian Yost Klein, winner of the second LCQ, and Brooks Petzold. That's your top 2 there. And during this warm-up, Johnny, let's take a little break. Brody, you can talk your little heart off to the chat. I'm going to give you something to drink before this
I
one
don't
lasts.
want to talk
Johnny,
any heart off, but you can throw up
I'm
the,
eating corn dog.
you can throw up my video if you'd like.
throw up his video. We're going to get we're going to get a Brody cam. Get
We
a Brody
will,
cam on.
we will pull up the Brody cam for all of you to see at home. All right, Brody, you are live.
We got the shirt off for more viewers. We're having a good time out here.
Holy shit, we went up 10 viewers since Brody took off his shirt. Holy cow.
Right arm's a little more jacked. You know why?
Yeah. I don't see Brody on the stream yet. Oh, there he is. Brody, how do you feel about this main 100 laps here?
I might leave. I kind of want to go to bed.
Sleepy time for Brody. It is
It's
past
sleepy
his
time.
bedtime. Brody, wearing your SpongeBob crown and a bandana underneath it. We can't really see it, but there is a bandana
No, I
underneath.
took it off. It was cutting off circulation.
Well, Brody, you don't have to worry about circulation going to your brain because you do not have one, Brody. Speaking of the A-Man, as well, I was just about to ask you, how you feeling about the A-Man?
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah?
Yep. Someone's gonna win. Someone's not gonna have a good time, and we're here to find out what happens. Good luck
100
to
laps
everyone.
here. Do you do you think there'll be a chance that someone is not putting enough gas in the car?
Honestly, these guys are pretty professional out here. They've been racing for some good time, and I think they all got it figured out.
Brody, what are you seeing in the pits, and what are they drinking? Question from T-Briz.
Straight beer. A little bit donkey piss, but
Aaron,
not piss for the heart.
oh, okay. Aaron White, are y'all sober? I've had a few drinks tonight. JK, I'm completely sober. I don't know about Johnny, and Brody's is only like a year or two away from being able to drink, so I don't think he's drinking tonight.
I am piss drunk.
Johnny is under the influence. All right, get the cam off, Brody. Get the cam off, Brody.
We've gained viewers though.
Yeah, but we're not gonna put on a show.
We actually lost 6 viewers since pulling up the Brody cam.
Oh, yeah, we actually did.
Damn it. But they started flowing in, and then all of a sudden.
I'm gonna give me something to drink for this day, man. I'll be right back. What's
You wanna bring me a beer?
I'm back.
Ebus 11, you wanted to know what I was seeing in the pits here?
What are you seeing, Elaine?
We're seeing some fast cars here ready to take the track and put some fucking work to these boys.
All right, hell yeah. Mod Pro, you know them Arizona drinks, right?
I do, yeah.
Have you ever had the Arnold Palmer ones?
I have.
With the like the half lemonade and half tea.
Yeah, it's very nice, actually.
I have a glass of that right now, mixed with a little bit of Crown Apple. Actually, a lot of it. That shit is dangerous. You can't even taste alcohol. And speaking of dangerous, A-Main is just a few seconds away.
Buddy, I've got a lot of donkey piss with a little bit of Busch Light.
Okay.
Does the body good. You ever tried?
No, never tried.
I suggest.
Okay. The calm before the storm.
Well, actually, it's time to announce the grid and get right. The cars you can't see because I'm not too good at working this. It's going to be Brooke Petzold dead last. Matthew Selby, Adrian Yost Klein, Ethan Dangalang, excuse me, Timothy Thornton, Jay Henderson, Paul Joseph Jr., Chase Copeland, Scott Colm, Dylan Wilson, Ethan Johnson. Your first car inside the top 10. Jeffrey Hyde in 9th, Braxton Richer in 10th, Bicky with the Blicky in 7th, Dylan Coyle 6th, Mike Augustine 5th, Bradley Carter starting 4th in this one, Aiden Lewis in 3rd, Clayton Johnson in 2nd, and leading us to green in this one, Dylan Yeager, the Yeager Bomb.
Johnny, I don't know if you was here for this, but I have a glass of just like 75% of Crown Apple and like 25% iced tea and lemonade mix. So, and I'm already almost done with my first glass. I got a second glass in here. It's about to be lit.
Bob, what does SCRA stand for again?
Crown Apple is good shit.
SCRA stands for Small Cock Racing Association. Now I'm just playing. About 5 years ago-ish, J-Dubs on the game Wreckfest on Xbox started up SCRA, and we ran like small compact cars, so it stands for Sport Compact Racing Association. As we moved to games, other games, the name stuck, and we kept this Sport Compact Racing Association. Some people got it confused as Stock Car Racing Association. Some people also called it a million different things. So really, SCRA stands for whatever you want it to stand for. In reality,
Super Cute Racers Associate.
Small Cock Retard Association.
Okay. Mobstar, I can see you are a favorite in SCRA for some reason. You've been here for some years.
Mobstar is considered the Denny Hamlin of SCRA.
I am.
All the wins, very minimal championship effort.
Not effort, but championship's a show for it.
We're going green here soon. We got Dylan Yeager and Clayton Johnson. Green flag here. 100 laps here. And where are the fireworks, Tony? There they are.
The fireworks are here.
Miles supplied.
The boys are all over this racetrack.
Yeah, 20 cars here, and they're all everyone's side by side with somebody else. The only car on top here in 3 and 4 is Scott Colm, and he did not make that work. He's 3-5 there for about that 7th or for that 12th position.
Fireworks are starting to hurt my ears a little.
Tony must have bought a lot of fireworks for this one.
Miles did.
I know damn well Miles' pockets didn't fit that.
Oh,
Devin Coyle getting in the back of
As Aiden Lewis back a few spots, but he gained him back from that little scuffle from Augustine and Coyle.
Speaking of a few spots, Ethan Johnson already up 6 spots into P4.
He got the absolute bub machine right now in that 11 car. And Johnny, you might have been right. He might be the better 11 on the sim.
He is bubbing and rubbing, scrub-a-dub-dubbing down low.
As I'm trying to get a update on Adrian right now, and he is on the top. He's up to P12. Adrian, put on a show, young man.
Adrian up to P11 officially at the line. Look at him pick up a few more as he is sticking that car wherever he wants to, and it is working for him.
But right in front of him is probably, realistically, my favorite driver on the sim, Chase Copeland. Fun to watch, cool-ass guy, represents O-Block here. He has a Glock with him in his cockpit right now, and he is ready to let that shit spray. Grah, grah. Bang, bang.
Okay, he is letting this
Love the sound
spray.
effects, yeah.
But as we
Adrian
gotta
goes
see,
Klein, though,
Adrian
tub
Yost
in.
Klein is putting the tub to his ass.
Battle for P10 here is heating up between there and Richard and P9 as he tubs Copeland and gets up to the 10th spot. Adrian right in that middle out now, and the battle for lead is uncontested as Dylan Yeager is just putting on an absolute masterclass right now.
Has Yost Klein found something on the top that nobody else has?
I don't know. Really, the only other car I see that's up that high is Scott Coleman, already up to P7 here, and he is letting that thing sing as well.
But you gotta think, maybe these guys on the bottom are saving a little bit. We're only 9 laps into this 100-lap feature. You gotta think the guys up top could be burning their stuff up fairly quick.
Yeah,
Aiden
but
Lewis in his heat race win interview did say he was planning on saving for the feature.
Yeah, but also track position is key here, Eldora, man. If a lot of fast race cars here, and it's kind of hard to pass, especially on a track this slick.
Christopher
And we really don't
Bell
know.
would thrive in this track.
Word on the street here is Mike Augustine has all 4 tires from Christopher Bell's Chili Bowl run from this year, so we know them shit is all clean off
They
and
are
ready
all
to roll.
clean and fresh as they look to be working right now as Augustine is in fifth.
Johnson up to P4, not up. He gained a lot of spots on that start, but not really much there. As
Carter with the slider.
Johnson.
We got a Johnson on Johnson action again. If you remember the end of that heat race, you got to think Ethan Johnson isn't going to think too kindly of Clayton.
Especially for $400 on the line, I wouldn't blame him if if it comes down to it. That's all I'm saying.
Carter going to split the gap. Here comes Augustine with him.
Looking through the field here, and Adrian Yost-Klein is still in P9, battling with Aiden Lewis for the P8 spot, and not really much outside there behind that. As battle for third is heating up pretty nicely.
It is a great race so far. We are 15 green in this one, only 85 more to go.
Hell yeah, indeed, Johnny. I hope you brought your sleeping bag here, because it seems like we're spending the night here at Eldora.
These boys are keeping it clean and green, though. Very impressed.
And looking through the field here, looking at a really good battle. 3 wide, Bickford. That is Bickford, Doppelganger, and I believe that's Timothy Thornton there. 3 wide there for that 15th position.
Bickford sadly has gone backwards in this one. I'm not sure what happened, but it looks like he may have got shuffled out on the start and just nowhere to go at this point.
And poor Jeff Wyatt here in P20 there, rounding up the field. Him and Paul Joseph are just fighting for them, really second to last there.
They're just happy to be here, saving their tires until the last 50.
And Dylan Yeager, really, I don't know if he's just like that guy saving tires or he's just letting all the whole rubber fly off the rims. But he has a huge lead here with about, hold on, let me just give me a second, about 6-second lead. Holy cow.
6
Or,
seconds?
a second and a half.
Holy
Second and a half,
shit.
Second and a half, not 6 seconds. My apologies.
Robert, put down the crown in Arizona, please. We got a slider for fourth. Carter with the crossover, though. We're 20 in, and you got to imagine these guys behind Yeager are thinking we have to
We got
go.
Johnson on Johnson contact again. Ethan
Johnson on Johnson. Johnson with the slider on Johnson. Johnson with the crossover on Johnson. Here comes Johnson inside of Johnson.
And here comes Bradley Carter here.
Bradley Carter to the inside of the Johnsons. Is there's going to be contact?
Shut the Johnson baby oil. P. Diddy. No homo.
P. Diddy lubricating the wall so none of them fellas got stuck.
Scott Coleman just looking on the outside of this.
Here comes Coleman. Coleman has caught the pack.
Same thing with Coyle. They're both kind of tagging along here in this back of the back, or this front of the pack. battle. Holy cow. And surprisingly, Chase Copeland lost another spot there.
For a big slider here.
And I'm not trying to say anything here, but Adrian Yost Klein is still he's gaining. And deep slider from
The
Carter.
battle for 2nd through 6th is heating up. Combe entering the picture, making it a 5-6 car battle.
As we are now a quarter of the way through the race. 25% of the race.
Ethan Johnson with yet another slider on Johnson. Johnson to the inside of Johnson. Johnson probably going to slide Johnson back.
Johnson tucked under the slider from Johnson.
Johnson beside each other. Johnson.
Next to the line.
It's a
Johnson.
It's a John Fecta up here in 2nd and 3rd.
Don't forget about the sun there.
The sun is there, and he is clear as we are getting there. Here comes Augustine and Carter.
Johnson for Johnson.
These guys are just dog fighting right now, and man, oh man, it's entertaining. Not
Johnson will let Johnson go.
The Johnson on Johnson action is something crazy.
Carter and Augustine seems like they're really battling out here.
2.5 second lead here. No
Jaeger has just checked out, and Jaeger is praying that it stays green here.
Slider from Carter almost into the 19's door. Backed out of it last second, but this puts a coil in the hot seat there. As Carter throws another slider.
Carter with a huge slider.
Huge slide from Carter.
Really ballsy to keep the foot in the gas there.
Man,
Big
I don't think
balls
these guys
is
are
what it's
saving.
going to take.
You gotta wonder how much tire they're using here on all these sliders.
I think the
And
tire
the
wear.
flag is out. That Matthew Shelby in the wall. Chick Hicks. What happened?
We're going to ride back and see what happened to Mr. Chick Hicks here. Oh, we're going back a little bit too far. They come out the corner. It looks like Shelby just gets up top, and the 31 car leaves him no room, running him into the wall.
Cars in pit road, Brody. What did we see?
Give me a minute. Yeah, we got Selby in here, Paul Joseph, Dylan Wilson. Dylan Wilson just getting a quick repair here. Same as Paul. I'm guessing Selby will do the same.
We are 30 laps in and the 100.
Yep, Selby getting the same, getting back on the track. Smart move.
We got about 500,000 laps here to go still for $400. And Dylan Yeager, man, had a really hot machine there off the start. Do you guys think he was battling or driving too hard and left a lot? And how much tires left on that car 30 laps in?
I think he's been saving pretty good. The guys behind him have just been fighting real hard for that second place spot. But 2nd through 7th place there, we're all contending for that spot.
But you know who? Really, we haven't talked about him since that caution came out. But this puts Adrian Yost Klein back up in contention for this lead.
He's at 9th.
Kelly Howard is on her toes. You know, titties hanging down to the floor. She is just having a great time with her Adrian Yost Klein shirt around her neck. Obviously, she's not wearing a shirt.
I know black people, as we're about to go green here. And
More money, more problems. Chase Copeland on the outside of Adrian Yost Klein in 10th.
Green here, you gotta imagine Jaeger did not want to be in this predicament.
Oh, and Carter
with a huge slider off the
Adrian Yost Klein, contact with Aiden Lewis, jumped them back about 4 spots as Yost Klein here climbs up a few spots and he tucked under Colm there. And he's trying to get 2 spots off this restart already.
Colm blinking in and out just a bit.
Looks like to be a freight train up to the top, and Ethan Johnson putting a lot of pressure on the Jaeger, and a caution flag is out, and it looks like Pitzel and Henderson involved.
We'll go back and watch what happens here.
Late block from Henderson, it looks like.
Yep. Just coming up the track a little too much, not allowing Petzel to have any room there.
You know, the age-old racing stipulation is cautions breed cautions, and hopefully it's just a little single family with a dad that runs away and not a whole, Brody situation with a bunch of incest babies with the breeding
Oh,
situation.
goodness.
Brooks Petzel coming into the pit, just getting a quick repair back out on the track already. Jay Henderson hopefully doing the same. Yep, that's what we're doing.
2 cars in pit lane. They're all taking their quick repairs. Brody, how many
Okay.
right fronts have been repaired this race alone?
I don't know like too much a right front, but there's been a lot of damage to about every part of the car. Just people not giving others room, and yeah.
Who's your tires is making a killing tonight? Because the amount of tires that have been changed, it's
Yeah,
just been immaculate.
I thought about this earlier and bought some of their stock. I'm guess I'm gonna have a big bank account when I get back home tonight.
Your racing tires?
Yeah, bought their stock.
Oh, you're the one selling the tires?
Yeah.
Oh shit. All right, everyone. We got 20 viewers in the chat. Put 1s in the chat if you think Dylan Yeager's gonna win. 2s in the chat if you think it's Ethan Johnson. 3s in the chat if you like cookies.
Or if
I'm going to go with 3. Make sure you drop a 4 if you think Adrian Yost-Klein is going to pull off the win in this one as well.
Adrian Yost-Klein in the wall!
Oh, wow.
Here comes Johnson, crossover on Yeager. We have a battle for the lead.
We got Johnson.
Kind of a dark horse, Dylan Coyle, up to P4.
Holy cow there. And
Johnson
a slider
and
from
Johnson.
Yeager.
Yeager and Johnson going at it. Johnson bringing Johnson with him in this one.
See if Johnson and Johnson can go 2 for 1 on Dylan
Yeager
Yeager.
and Johnson get together.
Clayton Johnson.
Clayton Johnson going
big
for the
slider.
lead.
Clayton Johnson, huge slider, blocks the crossover. Johnson back to the inside of Johnson.
Johnson has a great
Big
run on
slider
top
on
team
Yeager.
now.
Hoyleston P4, Fred Carter at P5, P6, Mike Augustine, 7th, Colm, 8th, Copeland, 9th, Yost Klein, 10th, Aiden Lewis. Another slider
The battle
for
for the lead is amazing as we are 37 laps into this one.
Holy cow, still a lot of race left and these guys are laying on the line.
Yeager, the slider sticks.
What a run from Clayton Johnson there. Ethan Johnson with another slider.
The sliders are getting intense here for the
The
lead.
Johnson twins just cannot find a
just
way
saying.
around Dylan Yeager. Oh, car in the middle of the
Car
track.
down to the
Brooks
fucking
Petzel.
3 and 4. That is Brooke Pencil, and second caution he was involved in tonight. He looks like he
Go
got
back
kicked.
and see what happened here. Just again, not leaving him room up there out of 2. Chick Hicks, who would have thought, huh?
You know, happens to the best of us.
These fellas
And,
just racing so close, there's bound to be a little bit of contact. Just unlucky break for Mr. Petzold there.
Brooks Petzel getting his second quick repair of the night already.
Huge news from the NBA. The Cavaliers blow out the Pistons to win Game 7.
Oh, yeah.
what was the score?
125 to 94.
Jesus.
Sadly, my Timberwolves couldn't get it done against the alien Wembanyama.
Honestly, if I was the Pacers, honestly, fuck it. If I'm the Colts, I am just putting in just a contract offer for Wembanyama to be our tight end. Like, there's not a single cornerback or linebacker that can like jump as high as Wembanyama to like stop him from catching the ball. All Daniel Jones or Anthony Richardson has to do is just they can fucking shove the football up their ass and fart it out to Wembanyama and he'll catch it. Like, there's no way they're stopping him if he's a tight end or a wide receiver.
Well,
Whatever.
Wembanyama is
That's a
one.
bit crazy to say.
He is
but
one good hit from his career being over if he was in the NFL. So
You're right. He would make a good kicker though. Let's be real. That leg is long. You know it got some power.
he probably would
which
find a way to
leg are you
kick the
talking
ground
about?
over.
The first, second, or the third here?
That's better go
Robert
green.
may know something that we don't about Victor.
Green Flag and Yeager and Johnson. That's their top 2 right now.
Dylan Coyle, not the best start, allows Mike Augustine to get to his inside. Or sorry, Bradley Carter.
The top
And as I was trying to say
5.
before that caution is the top 6, 7, 7. So the top 6-7 have been battling really hard tonight. It's almost inevitable for some contact up there
Augustine
to
with a
lose today.
slider.
And as I said that,
Oh, this
Augustine
little crossed up, loses 2 spots there, maybe 3.
Here comes Copeland.
No money, more problems. 3 wide coming out of 4. Ooh, that got tight.
Scott Colm under heavy pressure from Lewis and Yost Klein. Yost Klein with some
Copeland
spoiler
and
damage.
Carter gonna get together there, gonna keep it straight though.
And they don't seem too happy with each other, but right now, let bygones be
Scott Coleman
bygones.
gets the outside. Scott Coleman being short slid by Bradley Carter.
You gotta think this is what Copeland has been waiting for, his time to shine.
But he has heavy front end damage, from Copeland. I don't think he holes in that front end, but you know that could play into factor here.
Chick Hicks sliding Yost Klein.
The battle for the
Dick
lead.
If you fucking wreck Yost Klein, I'm gonna kick your ass.
The battle for the lead is heating up again as we're throwing sliders back and forth.
It's Augustine.
Battle for first, battle for fourth, battle for sixth there.
Augustine gonna slide Coil. Huge slider.
The Johnson boys still putting heavy pressure on Jaeger.
Johnson and Johnson, you're invited to the Diddy party.
Oh,
Dylan
yeah.
Yeager.
Yost Klein is dead! No!
Oh, fuck.
Oh
No!
no. All good things must come to an end.
He was around that Chick Hicks car. I wonder if that had anything to do
It
with
was
it.
not. He actually car hied somebody. He's not SLR ready.
I'm gonna be honest, that was all fucking. That was not on Yost Klein. Yost Klein owns his racetrack. He can do what he wants.
Tony, let's go ahead and ban the car that he wrecked.
Yeah, ban the car he wrecked.
Brooks Petzold again just not getting any room up top.
Yeah, Brooke Petzold is this race, the 8-main version of Jess Stevens.
Adrian getting a quick repair, misses pit stall, but
Fucking.
Brooks Petzold just chilling in the pit here. Don't know if his car's broke. Maybe ran out of quick repairs. I'm not too sure.
Yeah, he might have ran out of quick repair, so it seems like the night of Petzold won't last too much longer.
Just very unfortunate night for him. Didn't do anything wrong. Just got given no room up top here. Unfortunate ending. I don't know why we're giving Yost Klein an EOL here, though. Fan favorite should never be getting one.
He was already in the fucking back at that point.
He just had an insult to injury.
We're just under halfway through this one.
About 5 laps from the halfway point here, Johnny. Who do you think's gonna win this race here, around the halfway point?
Aiden Lewis.
Aiden Lewis has a solid
that's a
pick.
hot take.
Aiden Lewis in P13, 14.
I got more money, more problems in the P6, now P5 spot. Chase Copeland
Oh,
at
wow.
Copeland
P3.
to third.
Chase
Copeland up
what a
to
move.
third. As it looked like Clayton
More
Johnson.
money.
Clayton
More-
Johnson just tried
No
to
money,
clear
no
himself.
problem, no passing.
Sorry for the lead.
Here comes Mo Money Copeland. Johnson with a slider. Copeland across.
Does that damage on Copeland's car affect him, or is Arrow really just a
Double
non-factor for
fire,
Copeland?
box out.
Double crossover
3
from
wide coming out of
Johnson.
4.
Johnson
What a
almost hit
crossover.
with 2 cars into the wall.
That is a veteran move from Clayton D. Johnson there.
And yellow flag is out, and that's Copeland's going to keep the spot over Augustine. So that caution saves Copeland as Paul Joseph is heavily damaged.
Paul Joseph
Go
has
back and see what
been
happened here.
officially touched.
Got a little sideways.
Just clears
And
himself.
just gave the guy above him no room.
I just want
coming
to
out
add,
of the-
this track is blacker than Zachary Meister.
Oh man, the orange picker himself.
Shout
Yeah,
out
what-
Tubman.
Picker.
Case Copeland, heavy damage on the front nose, and Augustine to the pits. Bob, any damage on that number 19 car from P5?
Looks like maybe a little bit of front damage. Got a nose panel sticking up. Little left side, misses a pit stall. What are these guys doing? Left side damage. Little cosmetic issue. But gets that quick repaired. Gets back out on the track. Maybe got a tire change here. Not sure if that's allowed, but it'd be the
Don't
smart play.
believe you can get any tire changes on dirts. And ladies and gentlemen, I want to make an announcement. I'm all out of my Arizona half and half and crown. As Chase Copeland dips in the pit lane too.
Oh wow, 2 of the top 5 cars here.
You
Two
gotta
of
think,
top
we're only
five-
halfway in this one. Copeland's drove from the back to the front once in this race already. He might be thinking he can do it again with a new car.
But the question is, all these cautions came from the mid to back pack here. So is giving up track position for a better feeling race car really worth it at the grand scheme of things, especially on a track that's very difficult to pass on? That's the question here for Copeland and
Yes,
Augustine
it's
as
Chase Copeland.
I agree. It is indeed Chase motherfucking Copeland. So I
The
believe
question
he
here
can.
is, can the Johnson boys get by Dylan Yeager?
I'm not gonna lie, if the top 5 keeps racing as aggressive as they are, there could be some wrecks for this top 5.
Yes, sir. Indeed, as Copeland and Augustine need to really get through this field as fast as they can.
Yeager and Johnson are already back to battling in this one.
A lot
The
of stories to
Johnson
this
boys can get
race.
something done here.
Speaking of movers and shakers, Matthew Selby up to P6, up
Dylan Yeager
13
into the
positions.
wall. Won't be able to get a good enough run as he has been. Box out slider.
Clay and Yeager both the slider on Nathan Johnson as Johnson slits under and he throws one himself.
Oh, Yeager
good
tries to
contact there
clear
coming out of
himself.
4.
And here comes Clay and Johnson
Job
into
is
the
not
fourth.
clear. Clayton
Clayton
Johnson.
Johnson. He'll tell you it was netcode.
Nathan Johnson to the lead.
Dylan Coyle, the dark horse, up to P3.
Here comes Matthew Selby sliding for the top 5.
Wow. Chick Hicks up to P5 from a
Chick
transfer to a
Hicks,
B1.
I knew I couldn't help but hear an echoed Kachiga.
My nigga.
Whoa.
Okay.
Yeager in the wall.
Man, oh man, you think Yeager might be a little upset after that? Do you think I think he needs to calm down inside that helmet, man? There's still about half of a race left here, and really, if he can just put his mind on straight, I think he can get another shot at winning his race. And Coyle takes over the P3 as the top 2 of Johnson and Johnson. No oil, no Diddy for the top 2 spot.
The Johnson boys, who were hounding Yeager all race, finally get past him, and now they've put a gap on P3 and back.
Well, once they got around him, I think they more went through him. But, either way.
Well, Ethan Johnson cleared. Clayton Johnson did not, so.
Normally it's the other way around, but...
I just want to add,
Oh,
Coyle
Dylan
in the
Coyle
wall.
Wow.
Here comes Matthew Selby.
as Yeager's getting absolute tub fest here.
Yeager has huge front end damage.
Oh no, front nose
that
from
car
Yeager.
is
Oh.
not driving nicely.
Yeager has lost his nose.
I might
in
be seeing
this
him in the
one.
pits here. Big slider from Bradley Carter. That was like a 4 or 5 car slider there.
Selby up the P3. He's one of your LCQ transfers. Started deep in the field.
Dylan Coyle
Up
getting
the
into
P3.
Bradley. And Jeffrey Hyatt, where did this guy come from?
Jeffrey Hyatt was in
also got no
20th at
flat.
the beginning of this race.
Holy cow, Jeffrey might have
That's
staked
a
a lot of
big
rubber
run
on that
here.
car.
Bigford back up into 7th from his 16th position earlier. Coyle gonna look to get in the wall. Bigford gonna go down trying to get a run on him.
As Ethan Johnson puts a little bit of a gap over Clayton Johnson. And that's a massive gap from Clayton Johnson to Matt Shelby.
I heard the Johnson boys were twins at birth. They were inseparable. Their brains were connected.
And from the
Now-
pit road from last caution to P9, Mike Augustine already up about 9 positions from the restart, and then about 3 spots behind him is Chase Copeland up to P11 as he tail whips Jay Henderson. Henderson in the wall, caution
We're
flag
gonna
comes
have.
out
It looks
there.
like Aiden Lewis. I did see him die on the scoreboard.
Combe the pit road, Henderson to pit road, Petzold back at the pit road. I believe Dopperdang to pit road here soon, and I should be believing that
I believe Aiden Lewis just disconnected.
yes, he did disconnect. A lot of cars to pit road. Monster, busy pit road. What do you see?
Scott Colm getting a quick repair here. Looks like Petzel doing the same. I think Jay Henderson might be... No, Ethan Delperdang getting a quick repair. Dylan Yeager into the pits. He's sitting first for half the race.
After
Damage
getting
on the-
used and abused by Clayton Johnson, he had no choice but to go in the pits.
Brooks Petzel back in the pit at his pit station there. Might be sitting out the rest of the race. Who knows?
I think what really benefits Yeager here is all those cars coming into pit road. Really, if he was one of the first ones to come around, I think that's going to help Yeager here, and he might get about a top 10 to top 15 restart here. Do not count out that number 48 car.
You can never count him out. You cannot count out Adrian Yost Klein either. He may be sitting way back there, but he's got heart to get up there in the top 3.
Pace truck is in. We're going green flag. Ethan Johnson, Clayton Johnson, Matt Selby. That's your top 3 there.
The boys
Bradley Carter
are
disappeared.
moving. The boys are shaking. Bradley Carter may be gone.
Bradley
I wonder
Carter
if he
has
had
been
too many
rapid.
X's.
And up to top 5, I believe now, is Tyler Bickford.
Is
Mike
that
Augustine, Chase
Mike
Copeland after
Augustine?
getting into the pits.
They are back inside the top 10.
Yeah,
Yes,
they're on the
sir.
move.
Indeed.
They're sitting 8th and 9th here.
Speaking of movers, Tyler Bickford into the top 5 now.
Yeah, a lot of people who are in the back here. Jeffrey Wyatt, man, battles for that 3rd spot over Clayton Johnson. I think he did save a lot of tire on that race car, man, and I think he will have a machine here late in this race. Well, I want to say 40, about 35 laps here to go.
Chase Copeland double slider trying to get 2
Copeland
spots
with
out
a
of the race.
huge slider clears
What
and
a
parks it.
move.
Copeland with an
You know,
inspirational move.
Some people may not like that move, but honestly, you gotta respect it from the balls on Chase Copeland.
You gotta
He
put
is up to the P6 position.
You got to put your balls on the table on lap 67, and that's exactly what he did.
Man, I'm gonna be honest. I'm not really a big fan of the way this racetrack formed, but honestly, I feel like it's so miserable to drive on. It actually does create somewhat of a good race here.
And Matthew
As
Shelby up to
Copeland-
P2 we didn't even see.
Oh, my bad. Paul Jacob and Augustine, Thornton, and Colm really battling out here as Augustine, another damage. Yeager trying to get around. A lot of fast guys in this area. Adrian Yost Klein there.
Austin Smith throwing an N-bomb in the chat.
Wow. I didn't see that.
Oh, what was a caution? I just saw it. What the hell?
Who was that on?
What the hell?
I couldn't tell you. I lost them.
Augustine, maybe?
I
Yeah,
believe.
Augustine Colm. Oh, Colm. Oh.
Oh, yeah. Scott Colm just giving him absolutely no room on the top there.
And I think Scott Colm also X'd out from the sim.
Colm with a slider doesn't quite clear and just. Yeah. Just walls him.
You know, Scott Colm, good buddy of mine, but you, I mean, I don't know.
He definitely
But,
went through the slider academy by JT, if you had to ask me.
I'm just telling you, one guy I know is smiling ear and ear from this caution is that P6 position of Chase Copeland.
Scott Colm back onto the track must not have X'd out. Not sure what happened there.
I do see the little bit of the left front of Copeland, little bit of bent up, but honestly, there's not really any like actual damage to the car. I think he still has a race car to beat here, and I think he has a lot of speed here late. Also, another guy that has a lot of speed late here, Jeffrey Hyatt, in that P4 position. Matt Selby up to P2. Did not get to see that either. A lot of guys that were in the back of the early part of this race are up front here.
This one could get very good as your top 6 is all rolling right now.
And a guy we have not talked about in a minute, Adrian Yost climbed back into the top 10 spot.
Yeah, got to love to see it as Pace Truck is in this time by Ethan Johnson, one of the best on the Sims on the pole here, but there's a lot of fast race cars here behind him. About 30 to go. Green flag here at Eldora Speedway. 30 laps to go.
Great start from the
$400.
other Johnson, bro.
Yeah, great start from Clayton Johnson as he slides up here.
Here comes Copeland. Copeland cracking the top 5.
Yes, sir, indeed. And Copeland cracking his Thailand girlfriend. Shout out to Ling Wei.
Jeffrey Hyatt just sneakily into that P4 position.
Yeah, Jeffrey never really lightened up the scoring tower. Never really lightened up the win column. But trust me, he's one of the most consistent guys on the sim and league racing I've
Hyatt
seen.
always up towards the front, no matter where it is or what's happening.
He knows how to save his race car, and he knows how to stay up in trouble, and he knows how to keep in front, especially his late models. It's big for the P6 as well. Another driver. Running
As
really well.
Ethan Johnson, I mean, this guy is just cruising right now.
Matt Selby, we'll see if he has a race car to compete here with that leader.
As he
Selby trying to get a
as he
cut
closed
down
the
line.
gap a bit
Oh,
on that
yeah.
corner.
Not sure if it's working in P2 or not, but that corner 4 cut down looks like it worked.
Johnson in the wall, Hyatt into Johnson.
This could open the door for Copeland for a 2-for-1 slider like he threw it earlier. And really, if Copeland gets to P3 here on the restart, I'm expecting a deep slider.
Oh, into the wall.
Copeland in the wall, gonna kill his run a bit, but look at our battle for the lead. Matthew Selby up to Ethan Johnson's back bumper.
Yeah, he really on the
I'm
start of
expecting
this
a slider
run.
here.
On the start of this run, Matt Selby was kind of losing Carter or Johnson in the start there, but really later on this run, about this portion of the run, I believe that's when the tires heat up, and I believe Matt Selby has saved more tires than Ethan Johnson.
I'm very surprised by that because he had to pass many cars and use up a lot of tires just to do that, and somehow he did it without using up too much rubber.
I also believe the same thing for Copeland and Bigford have more tires than Clayton Johnson has. Clayton Johnson really just holding on there, trying to stay up on the P3 position. As caution comes out, and it looks to be Timothy Thornton.
And Scott Colm.
Oh no.
We're gonna go back and ride with Mr. Thornton here. The
Scott Colm
two-time SCRA ban. He looks like he just straight lined Scott Colm.
Yep, that's what happened. He had it coming though. Look, if you go a corner back.
You know,
Scott Colm does just. He
I
gets
see that
him.
code.
Scott Colm. I mean, yeah, that could have been that code. Scott Colm gets him, and then Timothy Thornton not happy. Just goes ahead and puts an end to that.
You guys don't see what I'm seeing. His wheel just somehow turned off, and that's couldn't turn.
So we're losing cars in the field as cars are coming out due to not having enough quick repairs, and cars getting DQ'd for just not.
For net code, which is crazy. It's not their fault.
I think Scott Colm might be parking this one for tonight. There's no movement at his pit stall, and yeah.
That
Brody,
car has been
go down there and
inverted
get your
inside out.
thoughts from Colm.
He is pissed. I'm not going to intervene. He's throwing his helmet. Oh, he just punched he just punched the picker guy. Yeah.
Oh no, that's an ugly sight to see.
No.
I see.
I'm not intervening. Somebody speeding down pit lane. Brooks Petzold really wanted to.
Oh, he hit improvement. He hit a track official. Holy
my
cow!
goodness. That was me. Ow.
Brody, are you okay?
No, I'm not. It was net code though, so I'm all right.
He hit a track official via net code. As we're green flag, Matt Selby, Ethan Johnson up to the speed. Here comes Clayton Johnson.
Clayton Johnson looking to get a late race revival to shut you up, Robert, for saying he was hanging on.
And Chase Copeland up a spot there from Bickford as he lost it there late on that last run.
As
Matt
Matthew
Selby put a little bit
Selby
of bumper.
can do everything but... Oh, Matthew Selby with a slider!
And this might bring the rest of the field in. This brings Clayton Johnson back up there.
This track is top dominant, but I'll tell you what, the sliders are always fun to watch.
19 to go. They're that top by 19 to go. 82 laps into the future.
Selby looks like a good-looking car here late in this race. Ethan Johnson may have been using up a little too much tire.
Looking at a rival stream from Tyler Knopf, and it looks like he has the same exact viewer count as us, but not as an active stream.
A little bit of a gap.
It's okay. We don't care about the
P4
competition.
spot.
We're here for a good time, not a long time. As soon as this one's over, the stream is over.
Copeland up to P4 here. That's exciting to say the least here.
And Vicky in a P5 right behind him.
Copeland
Hyatt,
gonna look to...
Spoiler damage, sadly, from Hyatt.
Copeland gonna look to close this gap here to see if we can make something shake in this one.
Trying to find Adrian Yells Klein. He's in P13 there, and he got some damage on that race car, and he's kind of
Selby another slider for the lead.
Selby with a huge slider all the way up to the wall. Johnson's gonna cross.
Does Copeland have enough race car to catch up to the top three?
These boys are racing their ass off for this one.
But Matt Selby looks to have a fast race car. Ethan Johnson really, I mean, his accolades speak for himself. One of the highest iRating dirt guys on the sim. Been in many money races, won a lot of money on this game. He's trying to hold on here for the win to be $400 add on to that. It's Matt Selby
coming with a huge slider.
Another slider from Selby out of turn 2.
You gotta think, Selby is just searching and searching, praying that one of these sliders can stick.
And honestly, a racetrack this slick, honestly, will be kind of hard to make that happen. But I believe in Selby. Honestly, Selby, one of the entertaining drivers of tonight, from the LCQ to heat races.
I got a call from the
Adrian.
booth. The booth told me that the bottom was in.
Adrian is testing it out for us. Look at him in front of the leaders. Slow.
Here comes Selby with another slider. Selby in the wall.
Heavy spoiler damage from Selby.
Selby has a lot of damage, as you can see. The instant
right behind him.
Here comes Clayton Johnson. Johnson looking to slide Selby.
Not gonna clear the slider, but
it doesn't matter.
On the wall. Keeps the foot in there. Oh. Wow, just not caring about other people's cars here.
But while they're battling, here comes Chase Copeland.
Matthew Selby
no money, no problem, no bitches. And the wall Selby again, and man, that might be the it for the Selby 46 machine. As here comes Copeland.
This Copeland is trying to capitalize.
Almost getting an EOL there. Selby's grounded. Oh no.
Chase Copeland might be getting an EOL here. Did not care about Matthew Selby there at all.
We're gonna go back and get a good look at this.
Matt Selby, man, fast race car there, upsetting for there. Chase Copeland, just Matt Selby might be under attack here. And nope, he is not. He's just trying to find his way back around as his tire. His right front tire is just getting sucked up into the air and dropping down, man. It's actually kind of trippy.
Copeland and Selby with both just such deep runs tonight from the back of the pack, and you hate to see it go down.
The big news from this race is all the net code going on.
And another news from the sim, Chase Copeland received an EOL.
That moves Tyler Bickford into your P3 position.
Austin Smith not happy. He's throwing out the N-word again.
Shout out Austin Smith.
Austin Smith 55.
The 55th one.
Yeah, there's a lot of Austin Smiths up there.
Braxton Richard, I feel like this is the first time we talked about him too inside the top 5. As well as, I believe that is Jeffrey White, also the 5th spot. We got Dylan Coyle on that. Dylan Yeager up to that P, I want to say 3, 4, 5, 7.
Oh, 7, yeah.
P7. Spoiler damage there, but front end damage, man, Yeager. A lot of damage on that race car. He's going to try to finish out here in the P, wherever he wants it at. And really everyone behind him there either damaged or got an EOL.
The Johnson twins and Bicky. Top 3 here.
Really, the only car that seems like doesn't have damage is that Ethan Johnson, number 11, and Clayton Johnson as slider for 3rd.
Oh, Braxton's a little sideways there.
Johnson was
Watch
just
out.
a great run.
As Bigford before this race said, this is one of his least favorite tracks with these cars. So really seeing him run P3 is kind of cool, but also very interesting to see. Really, this race really from the get-go was really not if you're the fastest or not. Can you stay out of crashes? Can you keep that nose clean? And can you keep rubber on that right rear?
Bigford looks to be doing that as he is slowly closing that gap on Clayton Johnson.
And the Clayton Johnson, Ethan Johnson gap, especially on the wall. There, Bigford to P7 here, lap 97 of 100.
P7?
They're P2nd. My apologies, P2nd for Bigford, and caution flag is out. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Clayton Johnson
just getting into the wall by himself there, big time.
Bigford nowhere to go. You gotta imagine that's gonna
already.
You gotta imagine that damaged Bigford's race car just a bit.
I actually don't see any damage on the Bigford except the left quarter panel. But other than that, really, his car looks about the same as the leader. So really, it's going to be down to who has more rubber on that right rear and who wants it more.
Bigford has the ever so slightest hole in the left front of that nose.
And honestly, lap 97 100, holes or not, I'm fucking sending it into turn 1 here on
They could take the nose off of my shit, and I'm still racing it.
Oh, buddy,
Bigford gets a good start here, it could get interesting for this lead for $400.
If Bigford gets in position, this will be one for the ages.
Yes, sir, indeed.
I didn't know that they were racing no mirrors for this race.
Oh, that's
I was test driving on the track. I had my mirror, and someone hit me, and it fucking shattered.
Sonny, I'm about to start test driving right now. I'm gonna put myself in P3 here and try to win this.
Go ahead. Make sure you put on that JSS slick setup.
I got the CFM Pro Lyman Land set on.
Oh, nice. Goodness.
It's heat tacky. It's wet Q heat tacky, so you know this thing is about to sing down the front stretch.
Robert will have no rubber on his tires by his 3rd lap.
No oil in the fucking oil pan, either. No gas in it. Because we're not bringing it out.
We will be going green out of 4.
Man, 97 going to lap 98. This will be 2 to go here off the line.
We are going to have the boys head off to green. Bicky with a pretty good jump.
Start.
That hole in the nose of Bigford's nose, man. Kind of parachuting him there.
It could maybe not be hurting him too bad as he is sticking with Ethan Johnson.
Holy shit, Adrian Yost Klein trying to get up to the top. He's 3 laps down, never mind. I thought he was making a move for the top 5. What the hell happened to Adrian Yost Klein? He'll be 3 laps down. We're lap 99 of 100, man. Ethan Johnson really just needs... Bigford just needs a mess up from Johnson here. And he might get it. Oh, no, never mind. That was Bigford's mess up. As white flag is out here.
White flag in the air. Ethan Johnson one more time around this track to solidify $400.
And they're running the bottom there. And Ethan Johnson coming out.
Johnson, Bigford, your battle for 3rd. Braxton Richter, Jeffrey Hyde in 4th, and your top 5 rounding us out. Ethan Dangalang.
Hold the result page.
It didn't. And, it didn't. No, that's just for practice.
Man, and I'm gonna rate out your winners here, man. We got
Ow!
Johnson, Bickford, Richard, Hyatt, Doppeltank at the top 5. Paul Joseph, Clayton Johnson, Dylan Coyle, Adrian Yost Klein, that Adrian Yost Klein, P9 and P10, Dylan Wilson. And then from 11th to 20th, we got Jaeger Copeland, Matt Selby, Brooks Penzold recovered for a P14, Jay Henderson, Scott Colm, Timothy Thornton, Max Augustine, Bradley Carter, and rounding out your field tonight, sad finish from Aiden Lewis, minus 39 laps.
We're gonna go ahead and pull in our 3rd place finisher, up 5 spots from his starting spot in this one. It's gonna be Braxton Richter.
Braxton, can you hear us? Got a copy.
Yep, you gotcha.
Holy
cow,
child.
Braxton, you were a child. Braxton, P3, buddy. That's fucking awesome. How are you feeling?
I'm feeling. It's like actually unreal.
It's actually unreal indeed, Braxton. Honestly, you were really silent for the first, I'll say 85 laps of the race. I didn't really mention you or see you at all at the track. Then out of nowhere, you was running like P5, and then, man, I thought you had a chance to win it. I mean, how are you feeling the latest stage of that race, and how are you feeling overall?
I was feeling good. You know, I just want to thank Nick and Dawson for a set. Nick Camper and Dawson Rutherford, they just helped me really. And I just really, I started 8th, and I just had to get down to the bottom because I just wanted to save tire, you know. I saved for about the first 20. And then everybody was going around me. I fell back to 14th, started 8th, and I just didn't know what to do, so I just followed them in the middle. And I seen Dylan running middle. And so I just kept running middle until someone got by me, and then I ran the top with these guys. Then a caution came out. About lap 50 when the other caution came out, I took a quick repair. And, you know, then I came back out, and I started dead last. Mike Augustine, we were throwing battles on each other. It was real fun until like lap 75. And then we got another caution on lap 75, and I restarted like 10th. Then I got up. I was beating the deck out the whole thing, you know, and we got up to 5th. Watched or that had that restart and about stepped on it. Tried to throw a slider on Tyler Brickford, and about stepped on it. Turned the whole car, and then we came down to 3 and 4, and we saw whatever his name is break his right front. That had to suck. And yeah, that's about it. Barbecue chicken from there.
Thank you for the whole race recap. I almost didn't even need to watch it, Braxton.
You got a play-by-play. I don't
Braxton,
know why I watched the race.
You drove your ass off in the end of that race, buddy. Congratulations on P3.
Thank you.
And have a great rest of your night, buddy.
All right, thank you guys.
Next time you're racing, I won't be watching. I'll just...
Jesus Christ. Shout out that boy for giving us the whole race recap.
Oh, I pulled in the wrong guy. Sorry, Trash Panda. What's up, Tyler Bickford? B2, buddy.
What's going on, boys?
Man. I know you're not a big fan of this racetrack, or if you are, I don't know. But how are you feeling about that P2 finish here tonight?
I feel great. Went back early. Got car hide a couple of times, but finished strong. Can't complain about it.
All right there, Tyler, man. P2, can't be mad at that. Off that final restart, did you think you have anything, or were you just kind of settling for P2?
I did until I hit the wall and got stuck in it, and then I had nothing. But I don't know. You probably still would have won even if I threw a slider.
All right, Bickford. I mean, you can't be mad at P2, especially for money up involved. Not too sure what P2 pays, but I do believe it's still a good chunk of change. Good job, Bickford. Anybody want to thank on that race car?
Gotta thank you guys for the broadcast and everybody in that deal. Rush Dirtcar series putting it on. Midwest Sim Sports, CFM, Jeffrey Hyatt for the rap, and Brody for absolutely being swagged out right now.
Yeah, he has no shirt on. It gained us some viewers, and then I don't know what happened there. Hopefully you can watch the stream back. It's fun. We'll talk to you later on, Bickford.
He is pantsless right now.
Bringing in our winner, Ethan Johnson. How's it going, buddy?
Good, how are you?
All right, Ethan Johnson. Heat race trouble there. Puts you, I believe, a little bit deeper in the field than you would liked. coming up through the field early on and really getting the race lead about halfway through and didn't look back since. Ethan, winning this race, how are you feeling?
It feels pretty good. The heat race, I don't know what the dude was thinking, but it's whatever. It just made the race a little bit harder, and I had to make moves early on in the race, and I kind of knew once I got to fourth pretty quick. I knew I was gonna have to hang on towards the end of the race. I mean, I ended with 12% on my right rear tire. I was basically out there doing donuts around the whole racetrack, so I was very surprised I hung on. If Matthew Selby would have kept sliding me in 3 and 4, he probably would have ended up winning the race, but I knew he was kind of prone to a mistake, and I don't know what happened. I just seen I pulled him a lot, and kind of played in my favor.
All right, Ethan Johnson, congratulations, man. $400. What are you going to do with that money?
Probably put it in my bank account and let it sit like the rest of my money that's in there.
Oh, my God.
That
Aura.
is fair. You're so responsible. Ethan, I couldn't help but notice there was a claim on netcode, and then we saw a bunch of netcode straight lines and a whole bunch of others netcode throughout the night. Were the servers acting up tonight, or were they all false claims?
I don't know. I think netcode, it's mainly just like it's just a sooner contact. You guys are still gonna make contact. It might not be that hard, but you guys are still gonna get into each other. I think it kind of just the netcode definitely makes it a lot worse than it's supposed to be. But I think no matter what, netcode or not, you're still making contact. I didn't feel like I got into it with anybody. But I mean, I was getting ran over a few times, so I mean, it all just depends, I guess.
We did see that, and thank you for the clarity on the netcode. I was just trying to clear up the fact because lots of straight lines, lots of car highs, lots of incidents. But Ethan, you took control of the race and ran a hell of a race, buddy. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Ethan, I do have one question for you though.
What's up?
What do you think about my drip tonight? Is there anything I need to add for next time or take away or what?
I think you should get a Burger King hat, and I think it'd be pretty good. Maybe add an extra headset or two, like on top of the headset that's on your head already, plus the two on your neck.
You don't fuck with SpongeBob Burger King hat?
Yeah, and then I think you should like dance the whole time while we're racing, and it'd be pretty good.
I mean, I took my shirt and my pants off.
So. Okay.
Okay. I didn't even know that.
I mean.
Yeah, he did start the night on with clothes on.
I can promise he was clothed at the beginning.
Yeah.
With us currently on the Brody cam, Brody, before we hop up out of here, do you want to leave the people something inspirational to help them get through this long week ahead?
Always keep your head high. You can do whatever you believe, whether it's out of your reach or not. Just try your best, try your hardest, and live life to the fullest.
I want to give a quote, Johnny.
I'm ready.
Do what Zachary did. Reach for the oranges. Don't let an orange be too high. Think of the oranges as life. Use your long neck, use your long arms, and use your gingerness to get whatever you want to achieve. And with that, that is the Rush Dirtcar series here. Eldora, $400 to win. I am Robert Eversole, joined with Brody Ulick and Johnny Tucker. This has been SRA Presents the Setup Shop Showdown.
Daboof, signing out till next Tuesday. No SCRA action this week. We will see y'all then.